Good evening, everyone. I'm back for some more NL25 fun. I thought I'd do a surprise Thursday evening stream, so probably will go for like 90 minutes or so. I'm not normally streaming, and it's pretty hot here today in the UK, so up for that. So yeah, we're just gonna play some NL25, get into the mix, and hopefully have a good session. I played some off stream. You can see we did really well. So yeah, super happy with that one. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? And yeah, hopefully we have another great session today. And have some more of that random shit going on here at NL25 that I'm kind of discovering. Lots and lots of flatting going on, for sure. Just going to check my Queen Jack, multi-way. Bet small on the turn, bottom right. And the question is, can I value bet down here? I'm beating Queen 10, Queen 9, Queen 8. Yeah, seems reasonable. He went check on turn. Look, I think this is good enough to go for another value bet, to be honest. So go for some thin value. Yes, he will have a king now and again, king 6, king 7, that stuff, but it's all okay for me. Queen 7, perfect. Let's go. Nice bit of thin value. It's not even that thin, to be fair, but you know. Opened up here with the 8s. What did he show up with? Pocket deuces, nice. Thank you, Nemo, for the good lucks. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Don't forget, guys, I'm also live on YouTube, so by all means, come and watch. Ooh. Multi-way, I think I'm calling this S5. Goes for a small bet, top left on that A77. Obviously, we're going nowhere on the flop. Seems like a fairly active player. Goes for pot now on the turn is pretty interesting. One of two things. He's like betting for some kind of protection, is my feeling. Yeah, the triple barrel is interesting. I lose to ace, king, ace, queen. It's not like I'm lacking 7x, so the fact that he's tripling this one off here seems strange, because I definitely have plenty of 7x. So what's he betting now? Question is, do I beat... Like, I'm chopping with some stuff, but do I want to call? I think I do call. Ace, king, yeah. I mean, it's a pretty strange triple off, to be fair. I'm having 7x. Like, I don't know what pot on the turn with ace king is. He's just overplaying his hand, basically. Overvaluing his hand on the flop. But yeah, now it's obvious, like, when I said earlier about the turn bet and how he goes pot on the turn. Thank you, Spiddy. Then he's just like, oh, he has a flush draw, I need to deny some equity, I need to pot this turn. And it's like, bro, I have all kinds of super strength here. Like, I've tons of 7x in my range, far more than he does. But yeah. GG Whack, thanks for the, oh, what's that? Bankroll? You can see on the screen, mate. I type it out specifically for you. Do I need to type in BR? Oh, wait. No. I don't know. Sorry, bud. It's under the third table. I'll type it in for you, bud. Getting 4-bet from a guy from the UK since they're fucking stains. Let's not bother. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Scorpion. Picking up the 8 here, let's just do this. Flopping top pair versus fish, let's just go for a C bet on Queen 9-5 Rainbow. Getting raised seems hilarious. I lose to 5s and that's it, pretty much. He probably jams like 9s, I guess, pre-flop. It's interesting. Just call him, dust it off, probably. I won't go anywhere on that river. I lose to Queen 10 now, but whatever. Ace 6 off, okay, fine. Up here, I'm going for a large bet on that turn. He went for the check call on the flop. He's super tight. Or whether he slow plays something, but I just go for it here. Bankroll, go zoom 25. Yeah, it's underneath. Underneath the third table, mate. We're already at NL25. Mate, if you want to join the Discord and you want to see, obviously, the results, like NL10 is over. Flat's the button, so it could just be anything. So just giving up versus pocket 8, so... Oh wow, he has a 6, okay, so... Calling this Ace 8 top right. I guess I'm decent a lot. King 7 random shit. Okay. Not against pocket pairs, maybe. Now I see. Okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. All good, don't worry. I mean, I would jam versus fish, but he's playing 17, 11, 6 and he's snap calling me, so I'm just giving up ace 10 because, you know. King 10 off. Okay, that seems fine. Which unlucky for us, I guess. I mean, this guy not betting is just ridiculous. Like, super stain. Wait. Easy one. Like, just looking at his hand. Doesn't give a shit about range or nothing. Just checks down his fours like a little stain. Actually gonna bet that turn myself, bottom right. And block the river. Snap call, okay, ace jack. Let's go. Beautiful. I'm gonna let this one go actually. So yeah, basically under the graph, for those of you that don't know, or sorry, under my camera, that's what we need. We need $900 to get to NL50. We're already at NL25 now. We've done NL10, all good. Oh, this would have been a nice one. 5 0 calling versus Super Nit and hope the flop is set. And we do, guys, we do. Oh. Let's obviously check the flop and hope that the Nit doesn't check behind his ace king. Kind of more in the calling camp. This is that large bet is pretty interesting. The question is, should I raise now? The problem is if I don't jam or something now, like how do I get stacks in by the river? It's hard for me. And I lose to kings now, but it's just a cooler. I live with it. And yeah, good luck us, basically. King, jack of diamonds, boom, let's go. Beautiful. What a beautiful spot. It's just, the question is, I don't want him to check back the river. That's why I raise that stupid size on the turn, which doesn't make any fucking sense. But just when someone double barrels there, I don't know. It's pretty value heavy, but... here I might just call, you know, the queen jack. I think I will. I'll call this jack 9. And get rid of that ace jack. I'll get lots of calls top left. Again, fish don't like to let things go. Now half pot again against fish. I won't fold my jack, so king queen. Okay, that seems reasonable. That sucks, but all good. Yeah, thank you, Sedge. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks, Nemo. What is classed as promotions, rewards on the tracker? Good luck, good luck. Promotions are, do you know the bad beat jackpot? No, ignore that. Not bad beat jackpot. The GG Kez. Sorry, I misspeak. So, you know, when you get the points. I don't value bet this turn. With ace king. Calls. No, I just check behind. You can have all kinds of queen X he floats the turn with. I like, it's fucking, guys, proper gift I've got. Come on, like, it's just so easy. See as well, like, what people are flatting in the small blind, trying to hit a flush. That's what they do. Imagine being the guy that calls Queen 8 suited in the small blind versus under the gun. Can you imagine? Thank you, Nemo. I think you already said good luck earlier, but appreciate it. By Miss Blind, ace 9 I will just call. I'm going to keep in all that other weaker ace X. I'm actually a girl. Okay, well, I'm actually calling. Interesting turn to decide to barrel. So... Folding here. All done. NL10, all good. Not sure I would say that. Yeah, what I mean is probably like all good that we just out of that stake now. Even if it was by promotion and the rest of it. We had a small little slither of winnings. That's it. But I'm happy. I'm definitely happy to not play there. For now. Gonna flat this one versus two random Chinese guys with those low V pips, and I'll bet the flop after it goes snap check check. I call up here as well with a fish deep under the gun. Perfect. That's why we call you. If the result of my bet is I fold out some random queen high, I'm happy. Nice. Hope you guys are all doing well, though. We've got all the legends in the chat already. I can open this one with the fish in the big blind. I didn't check this guy though. Okay. Also fine then. Okay. I'm gonna call this one. Check and win a lot, I think, with king high. But let's see. Jack 10, amazing. Let's go. Check on ace 8 deuce, as if I've ever seen a nit check an ace in my life. So bottom right with the pocket fours on 10-4 deuce. Like, I could pick some large sizings, which I think is what I'm going to do on the flop. We're a little bit deeper as well. I unblock that 10x in the flush draw as well, so it's nice. He has lots of floats here. But never mind. Yeah, small blind def. But what I do notice as well, mate, a lot of those unsuited broadways, and then it depends on the profile, but then that random stupid shit. That already we play for like how long? 15 minutes, and I've already seen 2 people flat the small blind with some random, yeah, queen 8, king 7, king 5, whatever. It just depends. But you're right, mostly they're definitely flatting those smaller pairs. Why? Oh, I snap folded here. There's a limp pot. Do I want to 3-bet the nit under the gun? No, not with this deuce, I don't think. And I think that's 6x. I think I'm going to start to bluff. Even though it's not the best turn card, I can just check. But again, I can't see them on the flop checking any kind of like king queen or ace queen or something like that. Flat versus recreational. I just check behind my 6 now, just give up. Nice spade on the turn would be good, top left. There we go. Hey, Christia99, how you doing? Good to see you. Jack 6-3. So the GG points work. We size down on that flush turn. What? Do you see what I mean? Like, this doesn't make any sense. I have flushes. I have flushes here. 100%. I really feel like calling this, but I don't think I can versus pocket queens. I have some outs, obviously, but... How can you jam? So, yeah, this marked as, like, special because he's doing something very strange. Also, his set he can jam as well, which is probably the most likely outcome. So, the GG points work is just when you get a bad beat or a big hand, then you get your points, and then you get put into a random flip out. And then you win up to, like, $1,000 per day. Get split out between all those people, depending on where you come in that flip out. That's how it works. For this one. So it is random, but it's always nice to get them, you know. First that small 3-bet. I still think I'll fold ace jack, actually. Do leaderboard rewards and rakeback included in promotion awards? So the rakeback that I'm getting, which hasn't been very much playing NL10, I've been getting screwed there. Like, I've been getting like 10% or something stupid. that will come under the reward section. And leaderboard also comes under rewards as well, I think. Maybe, I don't know, maybe promotions, but I think rewards. So it goes check on ace, queens, jack, monotone. Now he bets half pot on the turn. I've that pair of fives plus the diamond. So I think we have a mandatory call. Snap checks and I lose 100%. Yeah. Why would you bet the turn? It's like, what is he value betting? Is he bluffing? Don't know. Like, you'd rather go small there on the turn, probably. But again, if you think about his hand, I think it's more simple than that. I think he just looks at his hand and says, I have an ace. I bet half pot in case any diamond comes. I don't bet small. Well, that's my feeling anyway. Without having the backdoor flush as well, I think we're just calling a bit more. Small bet, now half pot? What's that half pot mean? Gonna raise this one now on the turn after that, exploitatively. Has to be large. What? If I had 6-7 here, oh my god, like my dream, like, because he's just a stain. Like, what is that? Show him. Fucking hell, wow. Ugh. I just lost all of my, the money that I had for the all-in pre-flop earlier. Not all-in pre-flop, sorry, the all-in by the river with my set. Just because every time they're betting and they're doing stupid stuff, small bet then half pot. Like, what the fuck does that half pot mean? Why would you go half pot? If he has a hand, go big. Go big. And that's a little bit of the confusing part, I think. King Jack, yeah, I would 3-bet. I'm a bit scared about 4.5. I have no idea what that means. If I 3-bet, I need to go pretty large. I just don't feel comfortable doing it with King Jack versus a Russian at this point. Yeah, so we were up a stack, now we're back down to break even pretty much after all random shit, but I do just flop a freaking straight. So it feels like a good decision here. Blind versus blind. Oh, fuck off. Queen Mango, you fucking stain. Jesus. I decide to go for an exploitative line here and check raise. Now that's the perfect turn to raise. Oh, sorry, to keep going. Hello. Now I just rip it. Good luck. Over a flush here. I mean, I lose to 7s and aces, but that's it. I won't be folding the river. Ah. Jack 10. Wow, and I don't get to... Like, I don't get to win a stack here. It kind of sucks. It's a weird spot because he made a really small 3-bet. And I was like, I'm not folding Jack 9 to that tiny 3-bet. Tom Rowe, thank you for the good lucks, buddy. Oh well, we pick up a nice pot there, which is good. What do I want to do with suited Jack 4 against this guy? Suited Jack 4, suited Jack, I meant. I mean, it's min opening. I think I will actually defend, even though it's really wide. Falling bottom right as well. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think I'll just let this one go. Oh, fuck off. Just check my 9-8 now. This guy flats the small blind. Who the fuck knows what that is? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no way anyone can know. Now he half bots it. Okay. Interesting. I still lose to random stuff that he kind of sees as a bluff, like random 10x or queen x, that he might go for value. I'm going to bet this turn bottom right myself, and I think I'll go big, so I'll go pot. And get the snap fold. Pocket 3 is this open. Get called from the button. And called from the big blind. Seems like such a great board for me, obviously. I think it's range bet. I can check as well. And then turn my hand into a bluff later. Going for a small bet, bottom left. And then a normal bet on the river. Snap folding, okay. What does Nemo said? NL25 folds range to overbet, thus Christia says. Yeah, I mean, not from what I'm told, but from an MDA perspective, again, I'm not too close to it, but I have a friend kind of learning that, and that's not what the data shows. Oh, with a massive stain and being deep here with Queen 10, I'm just going to call and let's hope to flop something. I was quite excited with that 9. I was like, come on. 9 Jack King on the flop, let's do it. I'm going to squeeze this one top left. And here I'm just going to go for a large bet on 9-3 deuce. Folding here. I really want to re-raise this one, which I think I will do with my specific hand. Every turn is shit, basically. I'm going to overbet this river. Okay, we pick up that stack back that we lost just now. Do you think that is more ease? Don't call me a stain. Oh, sorry, Tom. Are you on the tables, mate? If you're on the tables, let me know. Stain is not a nasty word, by the way. It's just something I say. And many other streamers say as well. Don't worry about it. Do you think that is more easy? Tables reg or Russian cash NL50? Good question. What's easier? I mean, reg tables obviously much easier to really follow the action. Of course, like that's where the money is. The rake is definitely higher on the reg tables on GG compared to the Russian cash. Russian cash actually okay. Against a fish, I will just bet my top set here. Not going to play any fancy stuff. We're just going to go for it, to be honest. No fanciness at all. I'm just going to play my aces like I play my ace king. And just go for it. And hope he has jacks and... Oh, never mind. Yeah, against fish, that might just be snap calling, just like he did on the flop, then... Yeah, that's all fine. I can open this one this time. And I have to fold my 4-star 4-bet. But yeah, Sedge is right. Like, it's definitely easier on the reg tables. Again, like, you can follow the action much better. You know? Go for a small bet on Queen 6-4. And hope to win against random shit. What a beautiful run out that would have been. So I'm calling here my 8-5 suited, flop bottom pair, won't go anywhere on the flop unless he goes big. which I just don't see. Gonna call this king queen. Should go for a small bet down here. Again, I can just check, make my life easy. Getting check ratio would be fucking shocking. But again, people not doing that too much. Nemo, everyone go to YouTube, click subscribe, and then come back to Twitch. Oh, thanks, Nemo. Full mod mode. Calling you versus small bet with king queen, especially with that backdoor flush draw. Recreational goes for half pot. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to call. He has some bluffs here. 10-9, queen 9. So I'm actually going to call with my nut gut shot as well. I will get looked up here a lot. But how would I bet a flush here? Probably just like some random normal size, I guess. And I'm going to bluff this ace-4. It sucks, obviously, against recreational, but what can you do? Like, come on. This is what I mean. I'm ahead of all this shit, but I get called anyway. If I get called anyway, then what's the fucking point? It's like, I know the shit that he has. Just bullshit, basically. But doesn't matter to him. He's like, yeah, but I call you because I have a pair. Okay, bro. Good one. Like, keep calling. Just keep calling. So he gets marked as a rat, so no, I'm joking, he doesn't. I mean, fair enough. Calls the pair, doesn't think I have anything. Good for him. With a 2-pair here, I'm going to block. It's 4 to a straight plus flush draw is probably stupid to bet here. But yeah, what do I get called by? Just like hands to beat me, I guess. Bottom right, guy goes half pot on Jack, Jack 3 in position here, in a 3-bet pot, which is interesting. Now decides to bet the turn. I'm not quite sure with this size. It looks like some random one that he's just clicked his hotkey and now is scrolling up somehow. But it feels a bit strange. So whether this is like some random double barrel give up here, but I think I'm calling the turn, to be honest. It's a bit sticky. But I think I'm calling. I'm ahead of all that ace-queen, ace-king that he's having. King-queen as well. And I have a decision. I have Jack X in my range. It's not like he can just go fucking batshit here. Perfect. I fucking love it. I love it. With my gut shot top left plus the ace of hearts, I've like quite clear river jam on certain rivers. That one, no, probably not. I probably just have to check back. Ooh. I'm messing. Roll 1985 on the table. Did I actually call you a stain though? Sorry, May, if I did. I didn't know that you were on the table. Super interesting. Against 2 people here, let's just go 1/3 on the flop. And pray for no ace or king, basically. I'd be shocked if someone randomly shows up here with 10-9, I'll be fucked off. Obviously. But not much I can do. Do I just rip this one? I'm ahead of jacks and 10s, right? That's the important part. If he has a 9, he has a 9. I just cry, and that's it. Just let me mourn, guys. If he has it, he has it. He's raising into 2 people, so this is much stronger. But what 9x does he have? Fucking jamming here. If he has it, he has it. Just let it happen. Snaps me off. I'm dead, obviously. Yeah, exactly. So he's just a Chinese fucking rat. So it's fine. Not this time. Okay, let's just river a queen then. It's a huge pot as well, but it's okay. Oh, it's a king, I think. Damn. I mean, he's just a fucking stain, so Rat stain. Donate to poor. Go fuck yourself. Fucking idiot. He can jam definitely 10s and stuff there, right? Like, that's... I'm not folding queens there. First time I'm playing that guy. Next time in the same spot where he doesn't raise, I will just fucking punish him. Like, easily. Look, is his 3-bet percentage as well. He's a fucking pig. He calls here, okay. That's fine. Just going to check flop against someone like that. Now he bets the turn. Yeah, easy against someone like that, that kind of profile. He just looks at his hand. What's happened here? This is a 3-bet pot, right? Yeah, I think we just that size, though. I don't think I'm folding. Ace queen. Ace jack suited. I should see bet this flop against our buddy Row here. Small bet now, half pot on king 10-10. Nice. That's also interesting. That's a shit river now. He only bets ace king basically, so I'm gonna check and pray for that, or some kind of random 9, 10-9 or something that he might have. Please don't check behind, I'd be so sad. I lose to queens, that's the only hand I lose to, so just jamming this one versus overbet. Top right, blind versus blind. I just call the ace 10 suited. Might go for one value bet on the turn, you know. I have to fold that jack deuce. Let's just check it actually. You said from the UK, so I'm a stain. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry. I can say it because I'm from the UK, right? Obviously. But yeah, only teasing. Wow, what a lucky fucker. Brick here. I had to hit that 5. And now I'm value betting. 2 Chinese guys in the pot. I mean, I have the open ender here. This guy's betting, so we're just calling. Our river king is interesting. How do I play some value here? I mean, I can't go crazy, but I need him to fold some kind of queen. How good is my hand selection here? Probably not the best. And he is against some random Chinese guy, but we have to go for it here. I'm not showing up with 10 high on the river. You should hear what he says about me and I'm UK. Or my. To be fair, Nemo, yours can be deserved at times, but poor Ro was just sitting there doing nothing and I just, like, battered him for no reason. I mean, it seems like he's doing good here. He's got that nice juicy stack. 6s, obviously, I'm just calling versus that small 3-bet from a Russian. Sucks to lose that queen's hand, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mourn half as much as I thought I would. small bet with ace jack on ace 5 deuce. This is tiny bet, ace 6. I guess I can't fold to the tiny bet because of the backdoor equity as well. We just can't fold to that size. Like if it was like ace 10 8 or something, then I can just fold my hand. Now I can fold turn, obviously. Nines, let's just hope to call here. Looks like John Walker's thinking about something. We went up a stack straight away, then down the stack, then up the stack, and then down the stack immediately because the guy can't fold 9-8 suited in the small blind that he cold calls versus under the gun. I 3-bet squeeze from the big blind, under the gun calls, plus then he calls just to try and see a flop. So when he's in the pot next time, for sure, like if I'm squeezing, I will just go fucking ridiculously huge. Venomous, how's the session going? I think I just explained it. Up, down, and now I'm like break even if you like. Look at this spot. Raise, 3-bet, cold call, 4-bet. I don't blame you, mate, because these are all fucking pigs, all of them. This cold calling disgustingness. Rat number 1, rat number 2. Look at him as well with that GG Masters badge, and he's cold calling. You should be sad about his life. Checking my A7 here. I just need to give up, I think. I won't put. Look at this. Look at this. Raise, 3-bet, cold call, 4-bet squeeze, fold, call. Makes me very sad. Sad day to be alive, guys. Like, he thinks it's like, what, a bounty or something. I don't know what he thinks, but freaking tournament players, obviously. I'll call this queen jack. Interesting flop. I'm gonna donk this one, you know. He'll never fold an ace to donk, and then I can just cool him, I hope. Imagine finding a raise here. I'm gonna bet again. And check and lose to queens and kings and aces, basically. I fucking love it, guys. It's a fucking gift, I'm telling you. It is a proper, full-on gift. He's never folding, right? If he's raising on that board when I flop nuts that I still donk anyway, I flop sets there as well that I donk. He's not the... I would just jam the river with all that straights and stuff. Probably not a set then on that river, but... on that turn, sorry. But, like, there is no raising. He snap raised as well. So we just mark him as well as looking at his hand. Nice and simple. Unfortunate there that we don't get there. I've got to call these twos. Flop a set against a fish is fucking beautiful. Oh shit, I'm timing out here. Oops. Also flopped a set in another pot. That really hurts, that turn. Dead all kinds of sets and straights, but I just get it in, I guess. Hope he has some kind of ace king, king jack or something. Jack 5 off. I'm just trying to stack king, queen, ace, king. If he has ace, queen, it's not so bad, but it's a fish, so. There we go. Right, can I ask you why you play GG Russian Cash 25? Do you have some kind of promotion or what? Can I ask why you play on GG Russian Cash? Because I want to. It's my stream and I can stream whatever I want. Plus, I've already did a challenge. Exactly. I've done a challenge and I'm doing another challenge. Did you join and not read anything? Come on, man. Give me some credit. Like, read what I'm posting at least. It says in my title. I don't mean to go in hard, but like, why do you play on NL25? Because I want to. Oh, you're being nice now, I'm sorry. I'm going to c-bet small with range here on King 4 Deuce Rainbow, and then just check back the turn. He will float so many pocket pairs. So many. The problem I have at these stakes is I can't discount King Jack off because they have it pure. For some reason. I just check now. There's no... I can't think of any reason. I mean, maybe I can go for thin value. But again, I'm going to get looked up here by King Jack pretty often. I'm just trying to think whether he does have any stuff he floats 10s. I mean, I will bet. But again, it doesn't feel great. I don't know why I was thinking about not doing that, but... Turn the open-end here versus Russian. Let's see how he gets us this time. Just check my Queen 5. Ace 3. Nice. Wow. Can you imagine winning the stack? 4.3 bigs. It just went check to river, basically. No value whatsoever. Yeah, mate, it's all about the challenge. So... if you joined us a couple of days ago, you would have seen I was on NL10. We're making progress. And then we also did NL5. Give a sip of water. It's really hot today, so I got the window open. It's super hot up here. I'm in a hoodie. It's my mistake. It's usually quite cool up here. Hello. Queen Jack I will call versus cut off. Oh. I go small, he makes it. But yeah, playing King Queen out of position here, I'd rather 4-bet. But he's 3-betting 4% of the time. It's only 51 hands though. I think I'm going to let this one go actually. No, it's not great. I could think about 4-betting, but I need to be pretty strong, I think. Against certain people, anyway. I will not be folding here. I'm just working out whether I'm going to jam or... okay, we're 4-betting, obviously. Going to bluff this Queen Jack, just fold out Ace High and King High. Call my 7s top left because he's a fish. Guys, I cannot fold Ace Queen blind versus blind. I'm sorry, but like this is just not a fold, ever. He loves to jam. I don't know what this might be, but I shouldn't be folding in theory here. I've got him marked as a fish as well. I won't fold. Okay, he just has the obvious, like, okay, that's it. But he's a fish, so... Queen me. Queen me. Queen me. Queen. Queen. Fuck you. What a fucking stain. So you guess I change his tag now to knit stain. So... oh my god. Queen's here as well, against a fucking Chinese guy. 4-betting me here, I'm just ripping it. Obviously versus these positions. If he has aces, I'd be pissed off. Oh my fucking god. You're all... this, I mean, this guy's... ah, fuck off. Come on, queen me on the next one at least. Queen. Okay, so he's doubled it. Okay, fine. Like, whatever. He wins it twice with 2 sets. Do you think that's what he means? Again, it's not very clear for me, guys. I'm sorry, but I read it as, oh, you know, why are you playing Russian cash? Oh, GG's rake is so high. Guys, you know I get it all the time in here. Come on. And I just lost 2 stacks back to back. No, that's more than that now. Yes, 2.5 stacks or something. Just because everyone's a nit, basically. It's sad. Even the fish are nits. Blind versus blind, 4-bet, like... It's crazy. Gonna check raise this one. Half pot's interesting size. I don't even need to go big here. Oh, it's an amazing turn. Let's pop this one. I have some 4x as well. And then he's just calling me down. Super interesting. But I cannot fold. He has heart draws and stuff like that. That's like I'm beating. So good luck us. Yeah. I'm not checking back jack high there. His snap calling never usually too good. So. Window open, hoodie on. I know. It's my mistake. It's a super thin hoodie though, you know. It's super thin. But it's usually, this is the coolest room in the house. Like I'm in the loft, so it's usually, look, here he goes again. You fucking rat. He just has ace king again probably, so let's just hope we turn that flush card. Okay. He hasn't bet, so we're gonna go for it here. Since he's fast playing everything, we just get him. It's close. I'm gonna give it up. Yeah, you just have the aces or whatever, I guess. People like that. Folding here. I'm gonna 3-bet this one top. Oh, oops. Okay, guys, we lost some buy-ins, which sucks, obviously. But again, I just need to focus on making those huge fucking folds when needed. Like, do I need to take the spot pre-flop ace queen against some unknown that I have tagged as a fish? No. But that's just like rare moment where that shit happens, I guess. Can't trust my note there clearly. I don't know why I marked him a fish. I had no... My note wasn't super clear. Which is another advice that I would give as well, is just try to make your note super clear, short, and concise, so then you can make decisions very quickly. I have a much better format on stars, but the text box here is a bit weird. It's a bit shit, so... Russian cash is so volatile as well, as we all know. Just like losing 2 buy-ins after being up, down, then just down, down is just annoying as fuck. Running into aces straight away versus a stain. Running into blind versus blind. He just has ace king there. It's pretty frustrating. Actually, just going to go big on jack 8-3. Get the call, which is interesting. That turn I'm actually going to check. With the king of spades, I don't need to just barrel here. He flats the small blind as well, and I river that flush. Only losing to the nut flush. I mean, I raise fold, I guess. Well, you said nice hand, showed me a jack, and then... Okay. He flatted the small blind. Top right against Do Not Disturb. He's 3-betting that 4%, so coolering a nit would be amazing. Has to be super careful on a flop like this. He can't just go ballistic with aces here. Yeah, not the size to be using, but fine. This is a straight, like I have king, queen, I have 10s, jacks, 9s pure. I even have 7, 8. But my guess is, again, just looking at his hand, seeing queens, kings, aces, and then just bets that sizing, basically. Mistakes Mo comes in with the sub. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I won't go anywhere. I won't go anywhere. I don't think on this turn. With that pair, I can still cooler him on the river with a 6, a 5, spade. Like, it's just too good, pair plus draw. I could even think about just ripping it here, but again, I just think he's looking at his hand a lot. Does he just have jacks pure? I guess so. Bottom right, I'm going to be 4-betting our ace queen. But obviously I'll fold to a jam. I could rip this flop, to be honest. I could think of just about jamming. Stacked pot-wise is not too bad. I want to jam some other hands that I'm having. Some ace king, etc. But maybe let's just go small. Snap call is interesting. Check that. Check that one. Now I chop with fucking king queen, which sucks. Good luck. Love it. Love to see it. Such a bad winner. Nice. Win that stack back. Hey, Master Lou. Thank you so much for the good evenings. How are you doing? What a strange line. Jack 7-6, he bet super small, which is always bullshit. Then on the turn, double battle. Okay. Fucking hell. King Jack off. Jeez, the amount of times I have to say people just look at their hand is insane. I won't squeeze this one. Oh wow. I'm getting 3-bet here from big blind. Let's just call our ace queen. What the fuck is this run out? It's ridiculous. Bet small, I think, on that turn with my ace queen. And now I lose to jacks with a heart, 10s with a heart, and whatever. That's all good. Pocket 7. Oh, go fuck yourself, please. You love to see it, guys, but Jesus Christ. That's what I mean. It hurts me so much when I lose a stack in these stupid ways. Like that ace queen blind versus ace king. And then you have random Chinese guy shows up here with fucking pocket 7s. He calls that turn. Just fold. Just fold your hand. You're not going to bluff the river anyway. What's the point in calling? Just to hit the 7. That's all he's calling for. Knights Templar. I recognize this name. Knights Templar. Guys, where do I recognize this name? Could go even smaller, make it much more complicated for him. Make him defend much wider. But people just snap folding when they miss anyway, so. Come on, Rake Machine. Oh, never mind. Guys, who's playing tonight? I can see obviously Mr. Rowe playing. Anyone else playing? And if so, let us know how your session's going. Maybe you played today. Tell us how the session was. I'd love to hear. Against Fish, let's just check our 8-4. Seems like a good river. And he has some ace high, I guess. Yeah. Just calling this history. I was thinking about 3-betting this one, but I shall not. Flop quite a big equity draw. I mean, again, terrible sizing on the flop, but that's all fine. That's super small on the turn. And 3x pot river jam, pretty much. Doing alright, long day at work, so going to relax for an hour before bed, watch your session. But oh, thanks buddy, appreciate that. Watch me dust off some stacks before bedtime. Nah, we clawed back, now we're almost break even from earlier, so that's all good. I won't be folding here, but their range is so freaking tight. If he snap checks, I'll just bet the flop, I think. It's a weird board though. Expecting some half pot here. It was pretty small, I won't go anywhere. 5s I'm also calling. Turn 2 pair, but it doesn't matter. My hand loses to all pocket pairs plus flushes. This guy going small on Jack 7 deuce, so call my 5s. Then I can think about folding the turn on both, to be honest. Do I ever turn this hand into a bluff? I think this hand makes quite a nice one, to be honest. Nice. Top left is pretty horrible. He has a fish, but he did 3-bet the big blind, so maybe he'll be a bit tighter. Versus half pot versus fish. Can I fold ever? I don't know. Yeah, I will fold this time. I could just say, I just call and it doesn't matter the result. Like, just call it down, but... Just like overcalling the shit out of these pocket pairs. I think it's fine. It's 5% 3-bet as well. Just let's cooler him. And the worst board we could be asking for our hand. Snap bets. Okay, easy game. Thanks, mate. Thanks for giving me a nice, easy decision. Getting check raised here is not too bad. Okay, snap folds. I'm gonna 3-bet this ace-8 actually versus this guy. Also the king-jack. Button versus cutoff against Russian Nit, who will probably just call. Because they don't like to raise fold. Oh, I moaned it in. Bet our buddy roll here. Against a special tag, I just go for it. On the flop, great flop for me, terrible flop for him. And just give up. Obviously, I have a pair of 2s, that's it. But against special profile, he could just have king, queen here. Queen 6 suited, okay, seems fine. Played it fine. Ace-8 just calling versus roll here. Not expecting many c-bets here. Not sure about the big bet on that board, but can't be terrible. With that back to equity, we're just calling, I think. If he went small, I could think about raising. Oh, no! I meant to c-bet this board. Oh, I fucked it now. Oh my god, that's so irritating. That's so fucking irritating, I'm not gonna lie. And I won't bluff my ace-8 here, I just give up. He goes for half pot though, it's so stupid. I just don't have a hand, it's really sucky. Oh, that's the river. Take it, bro. I'm not sure my SI is good there, but maybe you bluff me. If you do, good. Good for you. Oh, did I show the right table? Oops. I just, yeah. Rivered the flush and went for it here. Ah, fold this time. Please don't wake up with a hand. Four betting my king queen. King jack off and king queen. Wow. Jesus. 4 outs. Don't do it. Wow, he proper dusted it off. Why? I gotta see that hand. Quarter pot on the flop. No, third pot, then just jams turn. He gets the fucking mental crazy I'm a fish tag or I'm a lunatic tag. Right, hold on. Something's going wrong here. Oops. I mean, fair play to him for having the courage there to jam that king jack. I just don't think it makes any sense. He should go small on king 6-4 rainbow, which he does. Goes a third. Seems very reasonable. I think I can still float though. That makes it somewhat more interesting. Just check my ace queen and win a lot. Marvelous. Of course he flats ace jack with the ace of spades and then raises that turn. He's never raising that turn otherwise. Against the double barrel here, I mean, I could just call. There should be some bluffs here, but just gonna let it go, I think. Oh, that sucks. I get flapped by that fucking rat that I just won't play a pot with unless I have something. Just play my hand a little. 9-5 deuce, he leads after goes check check. And bet and fold to a jam. Good luck for the session. Early get up tomorrow. G. Thanks, Nemo. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Queen 10, kind of close. I think it's okay. Let's just defend. 7-4 I also will defend versus Loosest Goose and Cracksmas. And there's a flop. Small bet. I mean, I'm continuing with that Queen of Spades, backdoor, straight draw, backdoor, flush draw. This guy's a fish. I really want to call here. I think I will, you know. Folding here now with just that, like, yeah, 4 outs, but they're not all clean. Wow, Loosest Goose pots now this turn. Super interesting. Obviously I'm calling my pair plus flush draw. Let's see him check back his king jack, king 10. Not river. Wow, okay, never mind. And bottom left, let me just show you this one. We're going all in and hope not to run into aces this time. Seems like a capable guy. If he calls, I hope it's ace, king, or queens. It's a relief. I checked up here again, even though it's gone check check twice. I thought about stabbing the turn, but again, I'm just still losing to all the 10s that keep calling here. C-bet small, which I think is fine. Obviously, we're not going anywhere. I won't be folding turn either. Overbetting the turn, I'm just easy call. I feel like I'm dead always to this size, but I can't fold King Queen Aces. He just has top board, even though I'm blocking that. He just has top board. That on the turn he bets 75%, which is fine. Like, I don't see the problem. But of course, against the recreational Russian guy, what do I keep saying about the Russians? They know the flop always. They know what to do. It's like easy game for them always. I've never won a pot against a Russian. I don't think, apart from 2 Russian fish in my life. They always have it. Always. I cannot fold my hand. Blind versus blind versus fish. We're just calling and I'll fold the turn. Easy to easy to win pots when you just look at your hand and you just flop the nuts. Like, that's not poker, it's just them waiting for nuts and going for it, basically. Easy to win. This is pretty thin. I'd rather call with 2 overs, to be fair. Call my 9s. Flop is decent. Half pot or check, I'm expecting. Okay, small bet's interesting. I think we raise versus small bet. And fold to a jam. It's like a mixed thing for sure. He just has an overpair. 100% of the time, I would say. Check that one. Again, it's like I have pocket jacks. That's it. Like, I have pocket jacks 100%. He overvalues his hand. So this is the guy earlier with ace king. Like, he doesn't understand this is a 4 to a straight board. For example, I've called pre-flop. I have 4s, I have 5-4, I have pocket 6s, 5s, 3s, even deuces I will raise there on the flop, right? Like, but he doesn't see that. What he sees is his hand. Again, I would love to call here. I would love to call just to show that he has aces, kings, queens pure. But then I feel like I'm burning money for no reason. It's like folding to block, though. It just seems very odd. Shall I call to... Yeah, fuck it, let's see. Aces, kings, queens, right? Again, it proves a massive point. Like, he's not thinking about the board at all. It's perfect. Doesn't... Guess upgraded as well. I should have folded just like what I thought versus that. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. He does not care the board at all. He just cares about his hand. Oops, I'm sitting out here. Lol. 9s here, I guess I'm just calling. And I wish I'd flop a set. The only set I've had today was that 5s, that's it. No, wait, I had something earlier, right? Again, betting big into 2 people is so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Again, Russian just like looks at his hand, I guess. Now he checks the turn, I think just is king. Yeah. Blind versus blind. Gonna 3-bet this a6 off. This is the min open. Yeah, let's defend. We're pretty deep. Again, big bet. Just bet small, bro. Wow, overbetting. Interesting. I'd love to raise this combo. I just can't. Should jam this at a frequency versus his size though. No, I don't think. Once we open this one, we're calling. Jack 6 deuce. Okay, I'll show you this guys this one. Haha, bluff jam pocket nines, maybe. Not against that profile, to be honest. Like, again, it doesn't matter. Like, the problem is like guys like that or that kind of profile from my expectations, they're not capable to fold aces and kings there. That's my estimation anyway. I'm not saying everyone, but I can't know. So it's very difficult. So I'd rather call, see that, and then, yeah, maybe decide next time what I want to do. I think I can fold. That gets me every time, even if playing 2 NL. I think ranges, and it seems my opponents only look at their own hand, so can't bluff catch anything either. It's very straightforward, which is a bit boring, but it's made me build back the bankroll. Yeah, that's the point. Once you mark and know these players that are doing that, there are many spots where it becomes much easier, because their checking range is incredibly weak, and then you can just fucking blast on the turn on certain turn cards anyway. I'm gonna just call this one actually versus fish. Gonna value bet this one. Queen jack. I was playing way too fancy for my own good, trying to apply all this stuff I learned when I needed to value bet strong stuff and fold the rest. Yeah, it's true, but also just look out for those spots, right, where they show weakness, and then just attack the shit out of them. It's hard in a pool that's large, to be honest, when you're marking people, but I'm seeing this, like, similar guys, right, on the table. Like this guy here, this is the guy that had us earlier with 9-8. Raised from under the gun, flats the small blind, I squeeze, he calls, he overcalls with 9-8 and flops trips against my queens. Like, you just mark that guy. He fast played the flop as well. I see bet small for 1/3, and he raises just with a 9. Next time he doesn't raise, it doesn't matter my hand. I would just fucking punish him with any 2. If I have ace king there, I would just punish him. Because he's just fast playing. Ooh, that's a dicey turn to do anything. I was thinking about raising because my note is like he hits his set and again, super face up just goes for it. I will bet this river though for sure. Maybe float some other random shit. Interesting. I bet my ace-x the same way. Getting the fold. See, again, if he fast plays, I can easily fold. Because that's what he's doing. Gonna bet this turn top right. I don't have the nuts or anything. I have the second nuts, but the money still goes in, to be honest. It's a tough spot because the 4 to a straight, though. Actually, now to think about it, I need to approach a little differently, I think. Snap call, perfect. I wish I'd gone bigger now, but what can you do? Picking up the queens, top right, and the ace queen bottom right versus Dr. Us, who's got us a couple of times today, in all fairness. So our turn to get him. King 3 deuce rainbow, we just range bet, flop. I love you, Mike. 3 bets from the big blind. He seems capable, but just be a huge overcall. I think I'm down 1 buy-in, guys. That's it. So pretty happy with that, to be fair, after the random shit. So just 1 more stack and we'll be back to break even, and then hopefully we pick up a little bit more. I might go for another like half an hour or so, and then call it a day potentially. Let's see, half an hour to an hour. Let's call it like that. It's 3 bet here. Our king queen. Call the 10-9 versus fish. Flop middle pair, won't go anywhere. Calling jack 10 4-handed here, and I'll check the flop. Bet the turn. Just clean those out. He leads here, it's interesting. We're just calling jack 10. Of course he can have bet a 10x, so I can't do anything. Oops. Jack would be nice on the river. Picking up the kings, guys. That's a clean river as well, and yeah, again, people should be very careful. I won't be doing anything apart from this. With those kings, again, I've rolled a jam, but that's 6 big blinds. I won't do anything apart from 4 bet, I don't think. I think I'm going to fold this one. I think I'm gonna fold. Yeah. This was too light of a call, by the way. With the recreational in the mix, I'm gonna call this king 10, even though I fucking hate calling these positions. Oh, I found an overbet on ace queen 8. Nice. Well done to that tournament player. One hotspot. I should probably start making marketplace like that. Add a little description. Yeah, just make your note as clear as possible, basically. Just super simple. Make really good notes on your opponent, and yeah, you'll be able to make those big exploitative folds. I'm gonna bet this one, actually. I should go walk with kings, guys. I feel sick. I have a double gutter here. Do I block river? I think I can block, right? I'm blocking river. Yes, he will have some Jack X probably that he 3-bets, but again, I get called sometimes by some worse hands. My only fear is he has something like pocket queens and then just can't fold. One hotspot to learn that I've been studying this week: button versus small blind 4-bet jam with wide range if people 3-bet normally, but pure fold versus 8. Which is in GTO. La, la, la. Oh, sorry, mate. 1 sec. I'll read this now. I'm gonna. Am I gonna 4-bet? Yeah, I'm gonna 4-bet this one and fold the 7s. 4-bet that ace king as well. Do I just want to rip this one? Nah, I've also rolled a 4-bet. Which lines are we jamming here sometimes? Ace king off probably. I know we can do some calling mainly versus small blind and big blind, but picking out some nice pots there. If people 3-bet on me, but pure folding, it's calling GTO only recommend if small blind is 3-bet in proper range or a little bit too. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Like we're far more aggressive in GTO land, but in reality, small blind's a little different because in the small blind, people tend to have a bit more of a reasonable 3-betting range. Am I calling this one? I think I'm going to, you know, for that min open. And betting large here on 6-5-4. Okay, that's interesting. Flop, turn a set. But still losing. Value bet. I'm bluffing this one, but doesn't feel great. Ace-9 off, okay. And I'll value bet my set, obviously, as well up here, because, yeah, how much 3x is he having? 4-3, 5-3, 6-3, maybe, but winning very often. Ace. This is what an amazing river. Imagine I'm bluffing here. What a fucking pig. Yeah, their 3-betting range from the small blind is definitely kind of closer to GTO to a degree. Oh, that hurts a lot. Again, just looking at their hand. Love it. Is it me as the GG? It seems tighter than Star Zoom. I mean, it's two polar opposite sides. Super nits and super fish. That is what it is. I'm gonna call this ace king with the king of clubs, obviously. Folding now to that. So this is the spot. It's big blind versus under the gun. Ace 8-6 rainbow. He's going for the check raise. He's a freaking tournament player, so like he will have those 2 pairs in sets. He will also have 7-5, 7-4, 5-4. So I have to be really careful. Then of course, yeah, 10-7 also a thing. I should be very careful here. That's because that completely changes everything basically. So I have to just check this turn. And hope for a nice clean brick on the river. That is not a brick. One of the worst cards in the deck. One of, if not the worst card in the deck. Well, 7 of diamonds, probably the worst card in the deck, but you know what I mean. Just don't see the bluffs, to be honest. I really don't see them. People too value heavy, they're too equity driven, which they should be in those 3-bet pots. He could even value bet some 2 pairs now, but I think my hand is quite a nice fold. Like, what should he be bluffing now? On that river, it's very hard to find bluffs. Alt 4 feature to Stars doesn't have that. I put these setups on preflop solver and solver start to jam 50% of the opening hands. Which spot are you talking about? The 3-bet pots? Oh, sorry. The, oh wow. This is a great spot for us. Win half a buy-in. Potentially. Just don't have freaking pocket 9s. Yeah, you're talking about the 4-bet spots. Randomizer. I thought about calling with a fish in with 10-9. Maybe I should have. I'm going to open this 8-7 this time. Very low frequency open, but I just randomize. And let's call this Queen 10 in position here versus these two. Seems really great. Especially with the fish in. And of course he leads. That's interesting. I don't think my hand can bet. This is a really nice card to bet on the turn though, because I'm definitely blocking some of his strongest 2 pairs, which is good. So I can even think about raising. The only problem is he has King Queen. But then I push some equity here, I think. Go for a small bet on this turn. It's not, I mean, I don't have the nuts right now, I have the second nuts, but... he's pretty tight as well, you know. I think I'm going to fold, actually. Oh, fuck off. John Walker here, c-bets on 5-4-4, calls that turn, and then that river. I'm just giving up, obviously. Oh, wow. Such a cooler, like, to... Maybe I should just value bet. It just seems fucking odd on a double paired board. I don't think we can, but maybe I'm wrong. What a flop as well. What a setup. It's such a shame that river as well. Otherwise I would have won a stack pretty much. Ace King I'll just jam versus 3-bet obviously versus fish. Ooh. I guess see a nice flop here against 2 fish with pocket 5s. Come on. Ooh, gut shot. Again, very tough to win a stack here. So let's just be a bit fancy. Yeah, super hard to get paid. I'm trying to isolate this King 10. King 9, I can also 3-bet this one. Queen 9, Jack 9 also. But calling's also fine. Ace 9, King 9. Value bet my King 9. Ace high. No respect. Could 3-bet, but I'll fold this time. Do I want to try and bluff a recreational here? No, I'm not going to, even though my hand is pretty great for it. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I don't see them folding, but I could be wrong. Problem we have with recreationals is just trying to understand the ones that will kind of like fold those spots. I mean, it's interesting because he floats the flop against third pot on Queen 9-6 with pocket 4s. What's the chance of him folding the river to that queen, pairing the board? It's like I say, I have a queen or nothing. Which they might just overcall a little. I'll fold this one this time. I'm gonna flat with a fish in the big blind. Check here. Ah, yeah, it's true. It's so true. He'll somehow find the C-bet on that board with it, some kind of ace-king, I guess. Small bet, jack 4 deuce. I think he wants to go bigger. I can walk with aces, man. This hurts so much. Check this river and hope to be good versus Russian, but I'll never be good against Russian, I don't think. Wow, first time in my life. It's the first time in history. That's interesting. Check raise flop, I think. Oh, what a run out that would have been. Shame. Shame he can't find the call. Suited is 6, I think 3 betting. Picking up the aces. Gonna check this flop, I think. Oh, hello. Loosest gooses. Jam. Good luck, kings. Yeah, sure, of course we run it twice. Nice, win them both. I lost my ace-6 suited hand to pocket 10s, by the way. But we don't mind. Because we win a stack here. Boom, guys, in profit again. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Calling. Small, small. Okay, I won't be folding. I will check. I expect a lot of ace king and ace queen and stuff here, like small, small. At the same, I don't. Can you imagine an overpair? Ever betting small here on the flop and on the turn? I don't see it, but I really don't think that's the sizing to use. It's like half pot and go a bit bigger, right? Like is it because he's scared? I don't know. Seems like a super clean run now, to be fair. That's what I mean. It's so random. It's mostly because, again, he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. And that's fine. There's no... it's totally fine. I have to fold ace queen here to the full bet. Yeah, I don't want to kill the guy just because he doesn't know, but... like, that's the shit that you're up against, right? That value bet my trips down here as well. The ace 10. Chop with ace jack. Lose to ace king. Lose to ace queen. So I fold to a raise. Kings and queens also there, right? But he checks the flop. Ace queen and pocket kings. Pure. I'm gonna bet this one now for a pot size. Top left. King jack will call and that's it. they're flatting these combos, obviously. It's interesting, randomizer, what you're saying, but again, it just depends on the opponent for me, right? Because like, we have to be super careful in that spot, because in reality, like, you're saying it's small blind is a proper 3-bet, but starts folding ace queen, ace jack, which they should be calling. Again, like, there's some combos you don't want, like, that. Why does it make sense, for example, to follow ace queen when we have ace king? Doesn't make sense, right? But I understand your premise and what you've said completely, and you're right. It's just, I would just be a little mindful of this one. But it's amazing. I love to hear that, like, people are looking into different spots and stuff. This ace deuce on ace queen 5, like, my kind of strategy on this kind of flop is overbet, but I'm like checking some of these combos. And then I'll go for one value bet on the turn, picking up the queens, guys. And then I'll just check back river pure. Any river, pretty much. Let's go like 15 bigs with that ace queen versus button. And in my database, 500k hands on NL100, calling range is definitely too tight. Sample small. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, you need, I mean, if you say the calling range, do you mean the calling range of the jam? Or do you mean the calling range of the 4-bet? Ace 8 versus Cracksman, he goes 3x, which means I should be 3-betting a bit more. I think I will, you know. I hate this 3x open. It gives me such a shit price. And so I'd rather just 3-bet. And versus this guy where we are deeper, I'll go 15 with ace king versus MP. It's Mr. Gladiator, boys. He's our buddy. I'm sure Gladiator is our friend of stream. I'm sure he's a streamer. I need to check, actually. I think I seen him come online. Oh, Spiddy lad. Spiddy lad. Sorry, brother. Have Jackson, let's just call it from there. King 10 getting there as well. Pocket 9's getting there. Super interesting turn. I think she's going small again, potentially. We're a little bit deeper though, so I'm actually going to go half pot. Good fold, bro. Spiddy's friend of stream, guys. I river that 6 and hope to beat like 5s and 4s now. Let's go and check the river, so what could this be? C betting on this board. I mean, I'm calling because I just fucking don't buy it. I'm sorry. And then the tournament player has gone check the river. I'm going to call just to see what this is, to be honest. 3s, okay. Nice bluff. Go back to MTTs, bro. I'm going to bet really small, even though it doesn't make too much sense. And with this, I might flat these 8s, you know. Or should I? No, let's not flat this 3-bet. German guy raising me on that flush on the turn. It's pretty interesting. And I'm getting raised here on ace 9-7 rainbow. That's amazing turn. Blocking some of that sets. He only has 9s now. Overbetting. Okay, that's interesting. Just calling. And that's amazing as well. Folding to that for sure. Wow, that's a huge fucking jam. Is that just quads? Think of the spot. I raise, he flats here, and now he's jamming? That's super interesting. Turn my 8s into a bluff bottom left, and I will start betting here. He seems fucking wild as shit, though. I lose to 9-7, that's it. This half pot's also interesting. And check and give up. Here's King 9, that's perfect. Check this King Queen here. I really don't know here, guys, to be honest. He has Ace 7, he has Ace 9, potentially. I'm going to check these 8s, I think. I went for a big bet in the turn he calls. His range is just like King, Queen, and Ace King now, in my opinion. This Ace Queen is really interesting. I'm going to fold it, to be honest. I may be bluffed here by a crazy guy. Yeah, I'm now betting half pot. It's like, what should that be? Pure value. You're not betting half pot there with 10s, right? It's just Ace King. I lost like over half a buy-in in those two hands. So we got this one. King 9 off, also 3-betting. And then snap call, okay. Let's go for a small bet on King 4-3 rainbow. Again, I'm getting raised by a fucking rat here. 29-5-3. Like, I'm just folding everything. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. What's the point in check raising here on such a dry board? Blind versus blind, I have to fold my King 9, unfortunately, and I just lose some money that I could just... Yeah, I mean, I've lost like half of the money that I won there. I was up to 61 and I've just lost 25, so I lost a buy-in essentially. Which is ridiculous because every spot was stupid. I overbet on Ace Queen 8 rainbow. I get snap called by Russian. What do we know about Russians? He will only ever have an ace. That is an ace or a queen, of course. Like, he's not, I would be surprised if he floats an 8 here, but maybe he does. I get fucking rivered. Why is he calling an overbet on Ace Queen 8 with Jack 9? I mean, he has the backdoor flush, he has the gut shot, but guys, look. And then, of course, like, he knows the run out, so of course he just gets there. Of course I'm jamming this one. Ace Queen suited versus 8s. Run it twice. Chinese probably say no, I guess. Oh, come on. Hit it. Fuck's sake. Come on. Hold. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck was that? Ah, guys, you know, I'm pissed off now. Proper pissed off. Fuck this. What is this as well? Raise flat and he's raising me? Okay. That is so disgusting, guys. What is this? What is this? I'm not folding. What a beautiful river. Do I let him jam or... Let him jam. He'll check a 5 now. I'll be so pissed. Love something. Oh, I fucking hate everything. Do you know what? Fuck off. If you're not going to value jam this, then you can fuck off. If they're not going to value jam that, fucking cowards. So cowardly. Anyway, fucking hell, guys. What a joke of a couple of hands they were. From the Jack 9 to the Ace Queen, he somehow gets away with it on the first run out. The second run out on Queen Jack 10, when I have Ace Queen of Diamonds, binks the 9 on the turn. Crazy. Fucking mental, this whole thing. Russian cash. Fucking mental. So he went check on Ace King 3 rainbow. Now he's betting the turn. I still think we fold to that size, to be fair. Maybe I should get a bit more stickier because their checking range is so much weaker. Can you believe, guys, I lose that Ace Queen? Can you believe it? I can't. Like, both times. I lose both runouts when I bink that Queen. It's for suited. Let's just call the button. Okay, so now I'm down. What am I down? Yeah, a buy. I'm down a buy-in, essentially. No, I'm not. It's just over a buy-in. It's buy-in and a little bit. which is okay again, right? You can't get too upset about that. Just cooler after cooler after cooler, basically. Random shit. Losing even those smaller pots because people can't help but just river everything. That river 9 just like so sick. Blind vs blind, we should be a little bit wider here. So I'm gonna call this one 8-6. Beautiful. And we have no choice in my opinion but to check raise flop. Fucking hell, man. See bet small? What a stupid fucking situation to be in. What a stupid situation to be in. Oh my fucking god. Like, grow up, honestly. He'll only check raise the ace-x of diamonds, basically. That's it. How do I lose here? It's so insane. Bro, like, again, like, I'm never calling you. I'm never calling you. In a million years. I do flop a set over here, though. That was fucking bullshit. It's that bullshit going on all day. Come on, raise me. Raise me with your kings and aces. Raise me. If he raises, I'll just jam, because, again, there's no bluffs. So, yeah. Never seen... I mean, it's very rare. I mean, this guy does seem capable, so you could argue just call it and dust it off. Which I think I might do, actually. God. No, I lose to kings as well. It's so fucking stupid. Kings is such a big part of his range when he raises that flop. So... And he's tanking as well, thinking about what he should do. I bet you I lose to kings here, guys, 100%. I'm going to moan about it anyway. That's small bet, okay. This is an interesting size. Let's just rip it. Let's not let him get away if he has something else. Okay, I'm dead. His king's pure. How do I know it? How do I know exactly what he has? Explain that to me, guys. Explain it. Explain how I pure know. Like, there's no other hand that he's having. Yeah, it's like... I know his exact hand always. It's so ridiculous how I know. His funny size on the turn, he's like, oh, I want to keep in other combos and stuff like that. I raise the flop with my kings and aces only. The only two combos that he's raising. Aces and kings. And then... obviously, he like I cooler him on the flop. But it's not good enough. He has to get there on the turn. So ridiculous. Yeah, it's definitely all part of the... Again, same shit going on. Getting raised in the most stupid spots. You have no raises here. None. Maybe versus the small bet, potentially. But it's 4 to a straight on a flush board. Why do you need to raise this spot? I'm out of position. I have to make a decision on the river whether I'm going to bluff this spot. But... Again, not going to allow me to bluff. So, again, in some ways it's even better. I guess we 4-bet get this in. And he just has aces, I guess. Oh, wow, okay, we're flipping. Once running once, so I guess I lose this one. Yeah, okay. Of course, the people that run it once never miss, so... Just a flip, like nothing I can do, obviously. Yeah, well done. Thanks for the money, baby, he says. Easy when your range is so fucking tight, you fucking shitbag. Be nice to see someone call ace king there, like properly, you know, or aces or something. They just don't do that. What should I do in the splash pot? Should we just like limp in? Look how much I'm down now. So I was up 60, now I'm down 36. Like, it's just like it's nothing. So easy. But I haven't had one suck out either. Like, no points whatsoever. Nothing. In all the spots that we're in, like, Like, what the fuck is this? Just jam if you're gonna do this. Look at that. Look at the stacks. Oh, shit bag. Let's call our fours, obviously. Half pot, I really like the size. I should just fold flop when I don't hit the set, because that's what we're doing. Our king is pretty nice river. Can I... Yeah, let's bet this one. 10-9. I can't even win a fucking pot. King Jack suited. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell. I'm making a... This isn't a huge mistake or anything, but... because you can have limps here, but I meant to raise. Crummer Jen, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, Swivel, it's been, yeah, one of the worst sessions ever, to be honest. So, as you know, I was up 60 earlier. Well, no, sorry, I was up 50 odd, then I went up to 70 it was. Went up to 70 something, so I want to stack. So I've gone from plus 70 to minus 40 in about 20 minutes. So... But yeah, basically, what, again, it's very quick assessment of NL25 from the limited stuff I played. But again, it's the same as 10NL. It's total bullshit, random crap. And then there's super nits that just always have it. Always, pure. And that's it, that's all we need to focus on, is just identifying those shitbags, basically. The people that GG should not allow to play on their sites, because they don't deserve to play on their sites. And then the people that are actually dusting it off. Because just sitting there being a super nit is so bad for the game. It's fucking terrible. Like, so bad. I feel so bad for all those recreationals losing their money to fucking... to stains, basically. I'm getting spin here. I will check on that board for sure. Leading the turn for the larger size, I think it's okay. I'd probably go smaller, but it's fine. Because if you want to bet here, then I think betting like some pairs is okay. Maybe some two pairs you want to bet for a smaller size. I'm not sure about the bigger size, but I won't fold jacks to the diamond here, obviously. And now I guess he can polarize and overbet. Okay, let's just check this one. Yeah. This kind of combo, we go small for sure. But again, you can look up the spot, I guess. But I'm pretty sure this is the play. Queens here. Versus the ghost, that seems up. I mean, I'm not folding. I'm not folding. Jamming into two people though is pretty close, but he seems reasonable, so let's call. Okay, so it's another one. It's another stack gone. Can actually check raise this one. I'm in two spots here, aces and kings. Raise under the gun, 3-bet, and now I'm going big on that flop for sure. Overbet this one. I don't think he has any 2x. Pretty much. If he jams here, he'll just be it. Oh, wow, okay. I was thinking about going smaller to make it more complicated for him, which I might do. Unfortunately, if the river's a 5 or something, then yeah, it sucks, obviously. Hey, Mr. Rafdarko. Nah, bro, my mind can't take it at all. Bro, it's fucking disgusting. Shout out Mr. Rafdarko. Guys, go check out the Lord himself. Absolute legend. I'm enjoying your shorts as well with Charlie Carroll. It's hilarious. We rolled a 1 year. Let's just open this one. Raf's game. Oh, it's just yeah, it's just a joke, to be fair, the pool. But anyway, it's all part of the fun. From like losing 3 buy-ins, it's more than that. It's more than that because I was up 70, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've lost 5 buy-ins basically in like this case of like 2 minutes or whatever. I guess they have a shit when they don't. I could just see bet small on this board, but considering how often people are just like flatting their king jack here, maybe I do something now on the turn. Oh, Craxmas is here. Craxmas must be the same guy that's in the stream. I'll just check, give this one up. King jack, they fucking love king jack, guys. They fucking love king jack. I'll bet this turn reduces. He flats the cutoff, by the way. Look at his 3-bet percentage, 2%. So I will just not do anything and just let him take it. I'm not bluffing here. Just take it. That overbet with his king jack, pure. 2% 3-bet. Again, why doesn't he get banned from the pool? No one wants him here. No one. The only time we ever want people like that here is when we have an absolute setup against him. Okay, so I'm getting 4-bet again by... Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Ah, it's only 126 amp at 2%. Bro, like... Should we call and then just fold flop, basically? Oh, fuck a duck. He can still have ace-king in his range. Like, it's ace-king and aces and kings... He probably calls queens, I guess, pre. So, if he checks the flop, I think we're good. C-bet small. Oh, he goes half pot. Okay, nice. Let's exploitatively fold. He should definitely bet for half pot there. Or, well, half pot's okay. You can still play that way with ace-king, but nit, no freaking way. No way. What am I doing here? Oh wow, imagine betting large here and then getting that turn. So on that turn we just go for a small c-bet. Sorry, wrong table. We just go small on the turn. Play some 2 pairs and sets the same way. Some flushes, or mix in. What a beautiful river. Now I lose to ace 10, but that's it. Pocket 4s also, but doesn't matter. So I'm just going to 4x pot jam this one. I'm also getting jammed on by a guy with 80 bigs. I have ace jack suited. I won't call. He's playing 12. This guy. Oh, you can't see. Anyway, doesn't matter. Maybe you can win with top set. Maybe. Maybe. It hasn't worked out for me so far on 6-4-3 when he check raises me. When I get check raised, when I have pocket sixes top set and then he check raises, I just go for the call, obviously. And then he just binks that king on the turn. It's beautiful. I'm not going to overbet this one on king jack 3. Let's just go for the check. Oh, no good this time, Mr. Knit. King, Queen, I'll 3%. Jesus, fuck. Hey, Mr. Spiros, how are you doing? Guys, we have all legends in the chat today. What's going on? How are you guys doing? You playing today, Spiros or Raf? Let's defend this one. It's not going too well, Mr. Spiros. It was going fantastic. But now I'm just like dead constantly. You can check a jack as well, but I might even bet this, you know. No, that's not. Oh, fucking hell. 3-bet from this guy, call 4-bet from this guy. Let's just let this one go. And I will fold here as well. Yeah, exactly. I get inspired by the Lord, mate. Got to snap fold and then just show him my hand, and then he sits with his dick in his hand with pocket aces and cries. Look at this. What the fuck? This is beautiful, though. Don't do it. Give him... Oh, nice. Perfect. Get cold called here. Let's have a look. Let's just 4-bet bluff this one. With this flatter from the small blind, who should just fuck off. Just don't jam your frickin' ace king in my face now. Fold the ace 8. We find a call. Don't you fucking call. Just give a... interesting. Still a 4-bet pot. There are overpairs as well. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on. Not to... I mean, like, he just has jacks and ace queen himself. If I folded ace queen, this is a big win, obviously. But he'll have jacks and stuff. Or jacks pure, should I say. And he called pretty quickly. So we check the turn and hope he checks as well. But he won't, I assume. I still have aces and kings. He only has pocket jacks. It's fine. This is blind versus blind pot with pocket sixes. He's gone for a small bet. I'm actually going to float this one. Oh, this is the stain earlier with aces, I think. River a flush here. Oh my fuck, what is going on? Jesus Christ. It's like every spot. It's like fucking 4-bet, 5-bet pot. I can't do anything now on that 4 to a straight. He's called. Let's just see his pocket tens. Let's go from there. Please check back on non-heart. I fucking love it. Fucking coward. You had the best hand pure. Like, I don't know why he's thanking me. If I ever thought he would jam a bluff there, then... but I'm not hero calling ace high or anything. I played a little bit in the morning, but afternoon... take a breath. Tomorrow's 5-day rush Friday. I need to prepare some study. Nice. I've technically lost, what is it? Yeah, 70%. I've lost $140 technically. What's going on here? I really want to squeeze this. I really want to squeeze. If this guy fucks me over, I won't be happy. Or should I just call with a fish in? This guy though is a fucking pig. Just because of this fucking idiot. Oops. This guy is fucking pig, honestly. He's so disgusting. 4 bigs, flat. Now I'll just bet the turn and then just, obviously, just jam the river. Of course not. Flippermans, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm gonna check that flop bottom left. Turn the nuts. I'm gonna squeeze this one, King Jack. It's a bit wide, but super fish and most likely fish as well. This guy overbets. I guess I'm calling on the paired board, or am I raising slightly? Raise folding? Yes, raise fold. You can raise worse flushes, right, for overbet. He has all the sets pure, so I will fold to a jam, obviously. He thought about it. Picking up the JJ. King, Queen, 10. I'll just go for a small c-bet on the flop. I could even check this one. I'm getting check raised here, apparently. I don't know what that's about. He has King 10, Queen 10, Jack 9. I mean, I'm blocking those. I won't be folding, though. Surprised to get a check raise on this board, obviously. I'm gonna bet and check river with the Queen Jack, I think. Versus this specific profile. We'll have Ace Queen and King Queen, I think probably a bit more than he should. King 10 blind versus blind. Gonna 3-bet versus our buddy Mr. Gladiator here. If you lose Queen 10, I snap quit. Yeah, me too. I think I would have cried. I guess he just always has some random 8, right? How often am I going to get a fold here? I mean, great if he fucking checks a 10, but I just don't think people ever play that way. But I will... I mean, how would I play, like, some overpair? Guess I can pot, right? Get some value from that 8. And then... Okay. Some random Chinese guy getting in the mix. Queen 10 specifically, I think I'm going to check the flop. Okay, so bottom left on Ace 7-4 rainbow. He goes for the check, which is fine. On the king turn, he checks, I check as well, and now he's betting. I think I don't fold any pair blind versus blind to that line. Like, what the fuck? Come on. Jesus Christ. Bet the fucking turn, man. Jesus. Obviously, I'm calling this Queen 10. That's a terrible turn. Oh my god. Do you know this happens so much on GG? I know everyone says it all the time, but it happens way too much. Like, this runner fucking flush. Now I just lose to some random fucking ace-jack offsuit with the jack of diamonds. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna bluff this one. Pocket sevens. He makes it 3x, but I'm still just calling. Blind versus limp. Yeah, big bet seems reasonable. We just fold. Just bet small with our king queen. Just calling this one. Flop the gut shot plus backdoor flush draw bottom left. Nice small c bet. Can we cooler? Oh shit, wrong table again. Can we cooler Russian once? Can't do anything on that turn. Small bet now half pot. What the hell's that half pot mean? I call any pair here basically, but I won't call that. Tiny 3-bet from the big blind. I'm always calling my sixes here for sure. Flop the open ender. Small bet. Just gonna call. I mean, what should I think about that turn? Do you know what, guys? I'm getting a little bit pissed off with these. It's just flush card after flush card after flush card. Like, what am I doing now? Am I turning this into a bluff? No fucking way. Like, no way. Looks at his hand. I look at my hand and I keep barreling the turn. Fucking amazing. Against a fish down here. Let's go just over half pot. And just give up. He'll win with his ace high very frequently. I'd love it if he had pocket eights. Aces, okay. Even the nits can't help it, they just have to have it. He made his 3-bet so small. Normally I'm folding those kinds of combos or 4-betting them. Now the board pairs is interesting. Picking up the kings though. Again, same thing. Fish, 2% 3-bet. I have to call that size of this jack. I can fold out some bet. I was gonna say with some better hands. I'd love to just jam this one. Do you think he calls? Thing is, he has ace-x of diamond floats for sure. I'm blocking some of them. I'm gonna rip this one, guys. It's a 4x pot jam, bruh. If I get looked up here by like ace 7 of hearts, I'll fucking cry. Trying to get folds on these like brick flushes, but I also have very good hands. I get called by queen 8 of hearts for a 4x pot river jam on that board. So, what can I do? So yeah, and like he's playing like a fucking retard anyway with them stats, but at the same time, good to know, I guess, that we can just fucking get some serious value from him. Is this just checking down? Let's just give this one up. It's so funny as well. It's what I always say on this stream. From NL5 now to NL25. No one is bluffing, but no one is fucking folding. It's so bizarre. It's so fucking bizarre. I can see why people can't bluff here. Or they probably should rarely bluff. Wait till you see that hand, guys. I mean, very low frequency. Let's do it. I should call this versus fish. Of course he calls. I'm gonna check call flop, I think. Should I try to get in this pot with like these fucking geniuses? I guess so. Again, I'm 4-way to the flop here. What the fuck is this? Gonna bet this turn, obviously. I'll go for a big size. Wow. I have the nut. Yeah, nut gut chop basically. Plus. Oh no, no. 3-9 to be the nutter. Yeah, I can't fold here. Oh my god. Oh, you speak too soon, Rafdarko. You speak way too soon, sir. You think I'm getting a call? Oh, guys, let's be fair. He fucking owned my ass, right? Like, I don't care how shit it is. Like, he looked and he's like, nah, bro, you're fucking bluffing. Straight in the bin we go. Ah, this sucks. I'm gonna call this one, I think. It's a little bit bigger, but I don't mind it so much. Okay, we fold that flop for sure. He donks on this board. This interesting. I won't go anywhere with my gut shot just yet. Yeah, stage as well, you just remove the freaking bluffs too. Yeah, it's pretty shit. Ah, I river a 9, which is okay, but I would just check this one. And he has the nuts, okay, that's completely fine. He leads the flop because he only has the super nutted draw with the open ender, plus he has the safety net, obviously, of that backdoor flush draw. And of course, he rivers me, not the other way around, where I'm good basically the whole way. It's pretty funny. No, man, I'm not saying it's the worst call. I'm not saying that at all. But again, don't think about me and my hand and me bluffing as a person, right? As Crane in the pool, that's capable to bluff here. Think of it in the pool context. In the pool context, it's the worst call in human history. Because there is no one in the pool, generally speaking, I'm not speaking for all the decent players that are here, or some decent players, like maybe Spiddy here or whatever, that has an idea of what he's doing, or, you know, Swivel, for example, or when Raf's in the pool or whatever. If you think about, I'm some random guy in the pool, maybe to this Chinese fish, right? It's fucking terrible call. Do you know what I mean? So, That's more what I'm saying. It's not that his call in theory, forget the theory side, because he's not playing theory, right? Or my assumption, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's Chinese Crusher, for all I know. But not what I see in the pool at all. He called because... and again, it's like the obvious. He calls because he thinks I missed the flush draw. He's not wrong. But I also have like very strong hands there. There's some ace-x I can jam for value. What am I doing here? This is fish. Am I c-betting this one? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just c-bet and let him call his worse hands. Okay. I was thinking of like that king-jack of shit. Jack-10 of bullshit. But anyway. I'm just gonna... let's keep barreling this one. Put 8s in a tough spot, 7s in a tough spot. But again, like, easy for me. Like, I mean, there are people that will fold that spot, right? He's just Chinese guy that just, yeah, does not believe me for a second. Jack 10. Okay, we're 3-betting now. I rolled a 3. Bet out Queen Jack on the turn, and I get snap called. Super interesting. And I'm squeezing up here. Not deep or anything, let's just go like 14. I think that seems okay. I'm actually just going to check this one back when he snap calls the turn. Oh. I fucking hate my life. I squeeze here with the pocket jacks, and the flop is Queen 7-3 rainbow. Let's just check the flop. One of them, I don't care which one of them will have ace queen, I think, and then if not, it's just some random pocket pairs. Unfortunately for us, we have to fold this one to that size. I have to play so face up, it's so horrible. I won't bluff that river. Oh my god, I hate everything. He's gone 3x. Let's 3-bet this one. Let's go like that. Oh, fuck off, this fucking whale. I'm just taking my street on the turn. My hand is good enough for one street, maybe less. Like half a street or something, but yeah. We can just bet the turn and then check back river, basically. This is 2.3 from the button. I will defend this one. What a fucking flop. Go on, go for it with your ace king. This turn, on that turn. Everything gets there for me now, which is beautiful. Three betting my ace queen suited down here. Let's see if they both call me. Okay, just one call and I get the worst flop in history. I mean, it's okay. Like, I'll just c-bet the flop. Half pot. So I have a little backdoor flush draw going on with that, which is fine. Nice. Wow, look at this one. Come on, have a 10, sir. I'd fucking love to jam you. How big can I go? Just do something like that. Seems okay. Call is 10 and that's it. Sorry, let me show you all the hands here. There's a fish in the pot here. Let's call this ace-5. Flop middle pair. Guess that's something. Let's check this one, but yeah, again, this is perfect because then I just get to cooler worse ace-x now. I guess I'm calling. That's brilliant. Again, we're calling the 10-9. I might donk this, you know. Should we do it? What's this? It's quite extreme. You know, if I lose to 10s, guys, I'll fucking cry. By the way. Just trying to think. Since they love to call so much. Oops. This might be a fucking massive blunder because we're so deep. Like, he will only... Like, is he ever going to call his ace-x this deep? Probably not. Let's just make it like 100 bigs or something. Oh my god, why am I scrolling? The Chinese guy's there, he'll call his 10, so obviously. Wait, what? Did this guy limp? Did I miss that? I should call this. Yeah, so I guess it's just removing those bluffs and then just yeah, going for... I mean, I made a funny shot, actually, of when I jammed the river with the nut flush. The pot was like 8 bigs or something, and I got snap called by pocket 5s, the diamond or something. It was like 4 diamonds, and he had pocket 5s. And then he just... he tanks and then snap call... tanks and then calls. I'm not folding this one, but I think I'm 4-betting. Maybe not. But calling for sure, blind versus blind. Hello. Ding, ding, ding. Let me show you guys this one. Let's cooler him. Do you know if he has ace-5 of diamonds? He can't. I have ace-5 of diamonds. What could he have? Yeah, let's cooler him. Let's cooler him, right? If he has a 5, basically. Do I need to jam? Just like forcing it, I guess. Let's raise. With the super nuts. No, super nuts is 6-5. What am I talking about? Of course he's got a 5. Come on! Diamond, one time. That's why we want to get the money in now. Come on, diamond, one time. Guys, please be a diamond. It's gotta be. One time for Crane, please. Sucks. So confusing. What do you mean? I just lost to 7-3. Blind versus blind. Oh my fucking god. Snap jam is 5 on the turn. Oh, you mean the river? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, to be fair, but 4x, what I like. Yeah. Thank you, Raf. Appreciate it, buddy. And Masufa, thank you for the follow, mate. Have I missed it? Sorry, guys, I've missed some messages here. Apologies. Again, I'm overcalling a little some of these pairs just for this reason exactly, and let him have kings. That's all I've had all day is kings and aces, so like let him have it. I have all the sets here, he does not. I mean, he doesn't really have tens either, right? This might be a bit much. No, it's okay. Let's go big. Ripping's a turn, I think. If he has 10s or 9s somehow with that 7% 3-bet, plus if 3-bets from the big blind, they don't have 10s and 9s, I don't think, in that range too often. But let him call. Oh, fuck. That's deep as well. Ha! Kings, boom, let's go. Fucking knew it. They stink of it. Yeah, let's go. Let's run twice. I always run it twice. If I get punished here, I'll cry. There we go. Guys, that's fucking amazing. Fair play though, checking on the flop. Good lad. Good for him. Huge pot. Just looks like the queen. Calling this one, I think. Nice. I might value bet this one, you know. Raph, you're gonna love this hand coming up, mate. With pocket sevens. I'm just gonna c-bet versus fish. Doesn't really matter too much on the flop. Checking, c-betting small, doesn't matter. It's the turn we want to play perfectly, and that river's good now. I'm beating 5x and 3x. Which I value bet against, I suppose. It's a bit thin. Let's go like some random half pot. Oh. Love it. Tens here, what am I doing? Let's call. I think I'm full betting some jacks. And I think tens with just calling. Just for a small bet, okay, it seems okay. Just calling. Ace Jack now also getting there. I have to fold that 8-3, unfortunately. What is this fucking run out, man? Honest to God. Like, give me a break. Please have pocket nines. I don't care either way. So face up here is ridiculous. Just because I think that he will check his ace king on the turn, which he should sometimes. It is, especially when they call the big blind, right? Because, again, even though he seemed like tightish player, yeah, even tighter from the big blind for sure. Just sits there with, again, kings in his hand, and then just loses a stack there. He didn't take too much time to think about calling, but, oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, freaking tournament players back. Threes, I'm just calling. Half pot, yes. Shitty size to see. I might call this, you know, with fish in. I mean, I'm out of position, but it's okay. This is not the spot he can just go crazy because I have some Jack X and now I can just... Maybe I can start to look to turn this into bluff. Even folding Ace King is not the worst thing in the world here, from my perspective. I river that king, so this value bet. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind what I really fold out there with threes. Like, everything has equity against me, unless he has twos. Interesting spot, because if this guy bets, I can just easily call. Oh, fuck, that's a big bet. I don't think the price is right, especially when the outs aren't clean. Because what's he flatting the button and then leading for 70% on that flop into 3 other people? So I can't, you know, if the jack comes, the jack of diamonds, I just get, like, coolered. So I just think we just fold. Oh, fucking nit in the small blind, look. Oh, ugh, makes me sad. This guy specifically makes me sad, I'm saying. Again, like, what do we check raising here? Just pocket threes? I can't fold my ace jack just yet, but like, what should that be, you know? Just a set of threes. He's just a huge nit. Gonna fold. Fuck him. What flats the small blind and check raises an ace queen 3 rainbow? Nothing. No hand in this world. Wow. Hello. Sorry, Gladiator. Don't see bet, bro. Come on. Be clean here. Good lad. And then I'm going to pot the river. Then call his ace king with a diamond. Thank you. Nice one. He's potted the river. I think I'm calling my 5. Oh, he's rivered the nuts. Ah. Imagine opening 6-4 from the cutoff and then checking almost to the river and then, I don't know. I think he c-bet actually on the flop. Actually, let me check. Yeah, he did. He bet the flop and then checked the turn and then potted the river. Shit, what happened here? Why am I timing out here? On here. Come on, my time bank's so low. Come on, I folded. Oh, this is the overcaller as well. I like to start to build a pot here. He calls with Jack X, I hit my ace or queen, is perfect, and then he just has no fucking clue what to do. Wait. Raise, 3-bet, cold call, call. Gonna go for a small bet, just 1/3 seems reasonable. And King Jack 7, of course I get called here. And then do I double barrel? Probably. Again, I put some hands into a really tough spot. If he has King Jack, then again I hit my life and I hope for a queen on the river. Nice. Folding out Ace Jack also good. Four bet this Ace Queen. This might be a big mistake versus that profile, but wow, flop the gut shot and flush draw. I'm getting 4 with Ace Queen's all good. Again, 3-bet with 8s, which I'm calling. Please be a set. No. 9 high board though. We take that. I'm going to overbet this turn. I'm going to call my Ace X. I think I fold flop, actually. That big 75% sizing on that board. Well, guys, we clawed back some money because we were minus 100 and something, so that's good. And now we pick up aces with a fish. A Russian fish at that. Oops, sorry. Snap call. Let's go 3rd on the flop. Keep in all that shit. Turn is not the best, obviously. 5-6 getting there. 8-7 now pairs up. But I still think our hand is good enough to just keep going, obviously. Get cool of that Queen X that he's having, King Queen and all that. That river I will just check now, to be honest, because Queen Jack also in there, so let's just give that one up. And again, because I'm blocking some of these combos, it's like he has like 2 left, basically. Ace Queen of Spades, Ace Queen of Clubs, and King Queen also. But again, there's so much of the other combos he's having. Like, he will flat, given that he's a fish and tighter fish but loves to see flops. Like, yeah, he will have Queen Jack. He will call down Jacks. He will have 7-8. He might have 5-6, all that shit. Maybe. But that's my assumption. I'll fold the S5 off. Come on, splash pot. I'm under the gun here. With 7-6 suited. Nice. Unfortunately, I can't call off a jam, so hopefully it just is nice and clean. All the Chinese people here. It's wild. Come on. Friendly pot, guys. Friendly pot. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why? Why are you doing this? Come on, guys. Everyone call. Let's call. Please don't freaking jam here. It's not the flop we wanted. That 8 of clubs though is pretty sexy. There's a turn card I'm thinking of if I can see it, which is the 5 of clubs or the 9 of clubs would be nice. That would just be ridiculous, and then I guess we just get the money in, probably. Again, not terrible. I mean, I've turned the flush draw. Again, it's not great, but it goes pretty small. I guess we call, right? Oh fuck. That might be a river. That might be a river that we can bluff. He snap checks river. Am I ever getting folds here from aces, king, ace, king? I'm gonna do it, guys. I have 7 high. I'm gonna have to do it. Nice. Let's go. That's snap check on river. Had a nice bluff here with queen 10. Just on the river. Yeah, definitely, guys, I'm sure. I would guess that everyone in my stream is watching Raf or knows Raf for sure, so... just fold our 3s, obviously. Jack 7. I mean, what are we doing here? We're just calling this time. We rolled a 71. Big bet on 873 Rainbow. Interesting. Okay, we're just calling versus button. Turn the gut shot. Gonna let this one go. Now he sizes down to half pot. So interesting. I think I'm gonna raise this one, you know. Pair plus that gut shot. Let's raise it. Like, what's bet big now half potting? I don't see it. River's decent-ish, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I thought I had Jack 8 now. But it's not. It's Jack 7. Yeah. Just give up now. Like, what's calling that? Do you know what I mean? It's a tough spot. Yeah, I'm just checking, bro. Come on. I have a 7. I mean, yeah, like... Yeah, okay. No, you fucking suck, you retard. You fucking bet your hand on the flop. Actually, his bet is fine, by the way. But he still sucks, though, because he checks the river like a little fucking stain. I turn the nuts down here. Please, someone have some random slow played flush. Just gonna pot this one when that ace comes. Never mind. Like, big bet on the flop. His turn is obviously, in my opinion, a big mistake with 10-9. I think it's a big mistake going half pot there. But, like, because again, it's just that classic thing. I look at my hand. I look at my hand and that's what I do. That's it. I have 10-9. I have the open-ender on the flop. But then on the turn when I pair, and it's a shitty pair because it's 10 with a 9 kicker, I size down and I go half pot, but I call anyway the check raise. Because he wants to hit the straight, obviously. I'm still going to value bet my 4s on this river. It's not the best river versus fish, because who knows what that is. I'm gonna 4-bet bluff this one. King 10's probably the line, but I'll go a bit wider versus this kind of profile. Snap calls, I'll go for a small bet. It's shit to get jammed off my equity, obviously, but let's just small bet this one. And then I'm thinking of just jamming this turn. I have... yeah, I'm thinking of jamming this turn now. Like, what am I jamming here? Shit if he calls ace X of hearts, obviously, but I think I'm ripping this one. Good luck. Jacks will call. Ace Queen will fold. Okay, we get the call. Wow, nice call pre-flop. Run it twice. He has that ace of diamonds as well, which hurts. Diamond me. Fuck, diamond? Fuck's sake. That really hurts. Fuck. Well, he played well. I'm just folding flop, I guess. Top left. Calling that. Definitely folding too. I shouldn't be snap folding here. I mean, this is 4 to a straight, but I don't need to bluff. I think I'm just checking and... Ace King? Fucking love it. Oh... Sucks to lose that stack, man. Nice that he calls pre and not just jam, though. It would be the time as well. So, like, think about how unlucky that is as well. I'm never 4-betting Queen 10 usually because the guy looked very splashy. I find the 4-bet with Queen 10 and he finds the call with aces. Like, think of all that needs to happen, especially in this pool. Like, it's fucking never happening. Super interesting. Against fish, I'm just going for it with my ace king. He flats the small blind, who knows? Hopefully he just has like ace 7, ace 9, ace 10 or something. His tank is weird though. Tanked for so long. Oh, he's okay. He's reconnecting. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Another walk? Come on, man. I called you. I went 2 bigs from Spiddy, then call. So I just called with my 7-6 now. I just full flop. Picking up the aces. Please don't get another walk. I can't deal with another walk, please. It's driving me crazy. Oh, I am as well. I can't win back stacks if I'm losing all my premiums if everyone's folding. Right, come on. We have ace king, we have aces, king 7, I guess. How many clubs we have? We have clubs on every table. Get a walk here, okay? I get a walk with a premium here. Don't you fucking dare. 3-bet me, come on. Oh my god. Walk. Everywhere. I'm getting check raised on that. I mean, I won't fold this one with the back doors. Like, it's just such a weird one. How he's raising me here. Like, the only problem I'm having by calling a combo like this, which I would love to, is like he doesn't just have the 6-3, he has ace-3, ace-4 as well, so I have to fold. There's a bit more check raising going on here for sure compared to NL10. Who's bluffing more? Good question. I don't know. I guess based on what Raf said, especially in this pool, not bluffing as much exploitatively. And I might be overdoing it in some spots. Oh, hello. What's he tanking for? What a waste of time. Oh my god. Guys, he flatted the cutoff with aces. Raise flat from the button. He went check all the way around. He half-potted the river. Let me just call this one this time. Lost a pot here, medium-sized pot. Calling this one, obviously. Check my king 8. Won't fold to this size. Bet this once and then check. Double barrel's interesting. Let's fold. calling this one, I guess, but a lot of 8x and same hand. Okay. I shouldn't just auto fold here. Spiddy lad. Gonna 3-bet my 9s against you, sir. Again, 4-bet. I won't fold to a 4-bet from Spiddy. Button versus big blind. Pretty quick 4-bet. But I just pure call. And he gets the flop of dreams, basically. So I'll just check folding flop. Up here, just calling. He flats the small blind again. Can I value bet? He can have better ace X for sure. Flats the small blind, so I just check. I'll win. Are we gonna see the flop here? Let's open the 2s. 3-bet. This is the pig that called me with the queen 8. I have to fold this. This is that. Maybe GG is like the Chinese virus. What? It's the fucking Russian virus, is what it is. Pocket 7s, let's open. He's dunking on ace 10 deuce. It's like fucking mad. It's so mad. Makes my life a bit easier, I guess, but fucking hell. All the shit. Losing every pot, basically. Folding. I guess I'm calling with the fish. Again, it would just be nice to... Okay, I'm checking. Oh my fucking god. Like, think of the combos he's calling on the flop. I mean... I really don't want to fold half pot to fish with any combo. And this is why. He's half potting, but I only have ace high. It's rake machine, let's 3-bet. I'm gonna let this one go. King 6, I'm 3-betting this time. Versus Ukrainian, probably a mistake. Oh, fucking hell, this guy. Let's just call the King Jack suited this time. On ace 10 I will 3-bet versus that bigger opening size from button, but it seems super tight, so... Nick just snap folds, flop, it's all good. Isn't GG owned by some Chinese company? Wouldn't surprise me. Fair enough. The 8s. Again, 9-2, I'm just calling. And we're opening this time with a 7-6. We get a snap check. Ooh. My hand hates to get check raised for sure. If he checks the turn though, I might lead this one. Problem is though, he'll float any club that he's having, and then he can still call me on the river. No, I still prefer to bet a little. I still attack those non-club hands, right? So I think that's more important. I guess I lose to 10s as well, but... Oh my fuck, just looks at his hand, it's crazy. I don't think that Jack's check is terrible, actually. But of course I would lose to this one. I beat under pairs now, so I will call this half pot. Yeah, perfect. It's exactly the hands you'd expect to bluff. Oh, no. Snap folding the pocket 5s is a mistake. It's not terrible. I'm going to 4-bet this one. A little bigger, a little deeper. I could 3-bet this one as well sometimes. 10-7, 10-6 and all that. He snap checks on ace, ace-8. I'm super suspicious. Let's call that Jack 10. Three bet down 9s. Ooh, Wacko Jacko 65. Someone's been in the lab. Pots the flop though. Interesting. Okay. What a lovely hand. Guess I'm just calling this ace-jack. Backdoor flush gets in. He snap jams. So on 9-8 deuce, he bets pot. On the turn, he overbets and now he's jamming. What should that look like? I'm super suspicious of this one. And I think I'm calling, to be honest. This is blind versus blind. I don't see it, to be honest. 10-7, yeah, maybe. That's it. 10-7 is the only hand I can think about, but it's like a couple of combos. So, even blocking some of that Jack X, I think I'm calling, to be fair. Ah, he has a... Okay, he has nuts, basically, right. Okay, so again, just someone looking at his hand, never mind. Even though the backdoor flush gets in there as well, he goes for value. Is great, well done. Every time I'm hero calling, I lose every single pot. I've done, I mean, apart from the little small baby ones, right, that are coming through, everything else I've lost, pretty much. So no more hero calling, I think, is the lesson. Even at 25 NL, where, again, you'd expect a little bit more. I'm still going for value, I think, on that river. I think he just has worse ace-x. He might have some 2-pair now, but... perfect. Big bet on 975, super interesting. I should have bet this turn. I did not think about them sets. Such a big pot as well to lose. 280 big blinds. Not thinking, man. He's playing 30, 22, 12 as well, like super aggressive, but then just had the nuts. Or, not the nuts, but you know what I mean. What a setup as well, like 2 hearts on the flop and the ace on the turn, and he's just blasting because he has a set of 2s. But this isn't like a cooler in GG's eyes, right? This is just... like, it is a cooler for sure. It's a massive setup. Huge setup. And it has to be blind versus blind. It can't just be some other spot. Has to be blind versus blind. I'm overcalling a little here. I will be champ. I think I've lost close to 10 buy-ins since what we were up as well. Okay, we have a fish here. We have a fish here. I won't be doing anything but calling, especially now for 10 big blinds. Like, it's nothing. 10 to win back 55 essentially. Again, direct odds. Guys, let's just say it. Jack, deuce, 3 on the flop. Yeah, that's all we wanna see. I have to fold this one. He's jamming. Wow. On A7-3 rainbow? Gotta see this, guys. Why can't I get this guy? Oh my god. Of course, the super net even has it. And he gets the absolute setup as well with... King 10. Why can't I get that? Jamming up here. Please don't anyone wake up with it. I could do something quite... oh, okay. Here we go. Please just be ace 10 or something. Give me a break. 3s, 10s, ace jack. Okay, guys, come on. Fuck, man. Come on. Oh, fuck this. It's bullshit. It's such bullshit, like. Such bullshit. Come on. Let's moan it in. This is such a huge pot. Ace. Do you know what? Fuck 'em. Let's just wait for the... I mean, it's fucking 300 big blind pot. Like, I'm still losing. Constantly losing every pot. I'm the only one with ace jack. Why is he raising? Ace jack. Ace king. Why is he raising? This is a nice bluff, I think. Even blocking that 8-9. Okay. Now I'm fucked. I will not bluff Russian net ever. I've now lost 10 buy-ins. Exactly. And this guy's blocking the river. I'll call my 2-pair versus big blind, but again, what should it be? Just fucking nuts. Even the spew-off MTT guy can't find a bluff on the river. It's hilarious. Anyway. From plus 70 to minus 160 today. It's insane. Blind versus blind. Ace 8 I think is the threshold anyway. snap call. Wow, okay, you must be great, pal. Snap calling pre. You must be fucking great. Do you know what? I really feel like just ripping this one. I really feel like just jamming it in his face. Obviously I can't, but I will pot it though. Because then a perfect stack to pot wise to just jam. Oh, okay. Never mind. We could do with winning some pots here. His 10 suited I think is still good enough to call. It's definitely good enough to call. It's the best hand in poker. Versus fish and fish in big blind. Let's flat these fours. What the fuck was that? Which hand was it? Oh, do you mean this one? Or do you mean the other one? I'll check this flop with King Queen and then bet the turn. Went for the check on the flop. And then top right, I'm going to overbet this river with the King Queen with the Queen of Diamonds. I check all nuts on the flop, that I then bet small on the turn and then go for it on the river, so I need some bluffs here. And King Queen, I'm definitely calling. Now I turn the open ender, it's pretty nice. So this is the pot blind versus blind on Ace King 8. I go for the check instead of betting the flop. And now he's going for it, so that's pretty cool. Obviously I'm not folding. And I won't fold to half pot either. Ace 4, nice. Oh wait, do we split? Fuck's sake. I'll just go 11 bigs on the flop like I would do with some Ace King offsuit as well. And I'm bluffing this King Queen. And he snaps me off, never mind. He has aces, okay. Again, I can't get these hands to fold, like ever. Jam and hope not to run into jacks? Is that the plan? Or make it more complicated and go small. Let's go small. I think that's better. Maybe he jams ace jack now. If he has a flush, he has a flush. Good for him, but I'm not folding. I have that King of Hearts as well. Let's go ace jack. Getting the fold. Don't know what he's snap calling down, but aces. Hello. Am I gonna get another walk with aces? Please. Oh my god. Like fucking nothing is easy for me today. Nice donk, okay. Just calling. Oh wow. Guys, I'm in a few spots, let me show you. Queen's here, flop a set. Gonna go small on Ace King Queen. Here I bet. Let's go half pot. He's jammed now. I mean, it's only a small stack, but Ace King, wow. Yeah, sure. And twice, yeah, why not? They win the first, always nice. There we go. King 10, nice. Nice river. couple of decent pots. Yeah, but I don't care about the leaderboard, to be fair, too much. Mate for once. It's something. Don't get me wrong, it's something. It's just shit to have such a big losing session, right? I wouldn't mind so much. It's just like the coolers is annoying more than anything. Like the set over set stuff, or yeah. Ooh, interesting. Fours again. I'm calling. Let's set up again, and I'm not flopping well either today. Like nothing. It's like every 3-bet pot that I'm the caller, the pre-flop caller. The board is ace king x, king x, king something x, whatever. A bit small, yeah. But when it's me being the 3-bet, then it comes 6-5-4, pretty much. I'm gonna keep barreling here. Oh, let's go. Nice pot. Just check my 9-5, I think. You can have better 5x. Queen 5, Jack 5. 10 5. Probably Jack 5's my line. 3-bet. What's this music? Hold on. I have an egg to throw at someone. You say the football is better than sex, I guess can't be said about poker. No, poker's like punishing yourself every day. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's like. It's like purposely coming on your computer to get tortured. That's what poker is. But, you know, we're all here because we fucking love it. So maybe we're a bit, we're like sadists or something. We love the pain, you know? Because let's be honest, well, nothing is better than coming back from something like this either. There is like, it's very little better feelings, to be honest. What am I doing here? I think I am squeezing versus fish, but I will just go a little bit smaller with my 3-bet. He's forced to call, obviously, but just isolate him. He's Russian, though. Now he goes 19 bigs. I mean, I won't fold to fish. See what I mean? Like, every time I'm the pre-flop call, it has to come the exact board that Russian would have, or because he only 3-bets ace king plus, in my opinion. There's no point calling flop. But again, because I'm overfolding in other areas, I'm making up for it with some of those pocket pairs just to cooler people, but it's just not going my way today at all. I'm gonna check, and again, it's like the Jack 8, Queen 8, that kind of stuff that I beat and lose to that. I won't fold 2 overs here. Oh wow, and I get 4-bet here on the button. I'm not sure what this flatting range is again, but I will double barrel this one. Doesn't get much worse than this. This is really shitty river I have to give up, unfortunately. 8-3 offsuit, he defends the big blind. These small pots are killing me today. Small pots, big pots, medium pots, all pots killing me. I will defend the queen 5. I'm calling my pocket 5s. Overbetting me. Interesting. On that turn. Super interesting. Free bet my kings, obviously. Don't buy it, brother. Check, lose to a 10 a lot, but then also random shit that he's having, I guess. Perfect. Gonna check the 5s, but I like this combo a lot. So I'm always calling turn. He bets, but yeah, I guess now we can bet. Bet and check river. We have some nice outs to hit. If we hit that 2-outer potentially as well. I'm still calling this, I think, this pocket 5s. Blocking both those combos to 6-5 is pretty nice. Now 10-9 getting there. Block. Block is very strange. I really want to fucking rip this one, but again, I've been wrong so many times. What's he bluffing now? It's like diamond combos, right? I might even just call, you know, instead of just ripping it as a bluff. Let's call, but King Jack maybe a lot, but... Okay, he has that A6 offsuit. Fair enough. He has the nuts. So again, mark him. First hand he'd played, to be fair. What was my message? Or my note? So again, a lot of that going on. Calling my pocket 5s, blind versus blind, flop a gut shot, and open ender bottom left. Might even donk this turn. I think I will. It's a great equity card for me. Oh my god, is this a joke? I'm blocking his queen here. It's not the best hand. I'd rather have like 4s or 5s or something. But like, what hands am I bluffing? This is a real strange one with 5s. Real strange one. He's overbetting on 8-7-4, which is pretty hilarious. Seems quite bullshitty to me. I'm going to give up this king queen. I'm blocking ace queen, ace king, which I need him to fold. Checks behind. Set of 10s, yeah. That's fair enough. What am I doing here? Let's just fold, I think. Overbets that flop. I don't really want to play with rats in the pool either, to be fair. No offense, bro, if you're watching. I'm not interested to play against you. Let's have a look. Yeah, fish. Okay guys, I'm going to have to start wrapping stuff up pretty soon. I'll be back tomorrow for another stream, obviously, and we go again. Obviously, shit session today. Really shit. A lot of this going on as well. Just flatting, missing everything. Nothing I can do. Like, no equity hands whatsoever. Not even ones I feel like I can bluff. and just giving up. That hurts significantly. Now that I'm also cowering away a little from some of these bluffs where I'm getting called a lot, he ends up with the king 3 suited that he also checks and gives up completely as king high. Ace jack, we're just calling versus button. Sixes, I am going to 3-bet versus the 3x open versus Brazilian. I'm going to 4-bet this ace 4. Am I? No, I'm not. Well, I might call though for that size. 6.4, making it a bit cheaper for me. Flop a gut shot plus backdoor flush draw. And these pocket pairs were definitely blasting. Calling that small bet. Ding, 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 ding. Just jamming this one now. On the river. Typical. Can't have ace king one time. Or kings. Probably folds queens there, something to be fair. Against fish, I won't be 3-betting. 10-7 suited. Do flop a gutter though. This queen we're 3-betting, and I will stack off. This is this fucking pig bottom left. I don't really need to bluff this one, I don't think. On that river. See what I mean when I said earlier the flop always coming when I get 3-bet and I'm the caller. It doesn't come anything like this. It's always the ace highs, the king highs, queen highs, all that stuff. Then when I 3-bet, it's the flopped straight every set in the world combo. It's crazy. I'm 3-betting bottom right with the 7s. Yeah, guys, it's always shit to have these sessions, but there's not. I feel like apart from a few punts I made, generally speaking, a lot of the things like there's nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do. The set over set stuff, can't do anything. I mean, my 7s now I have to give up probably. Queen deuce, I'm gonna 3-bet. This is the button. Gonna bet that turn down here and check my 7s and hope to win against some random shit, ace queen or something. Again, I'm getting fucking coolered on the river like it's no fucking tomorrow. 8-5 calls the fucking 3-bet. Somehow the flop has to come king 5 for him to float to then river my 7s. Which, there's no point in me bluffing against this kind of range. Like, he has 8-5 there, he should have 9-5 there, 10-5 there, 4-5 there, all that shit, if you get me, you know. Oh shit, I'm checking here by mistake. Okay, actually that's okay on that board. This is one big, I will float. This is a board I should have c-bet on, but now that it's happened, I'm just gonna let it go. Pick up the 9s. We bet the king jack. Call the 9s. finally. Jesus. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I'm out of position here, so I need to raise at some point. But it won't be now. If he has fucking jacks, then I'm definitely done for the day. I don't think I have much of a choice, to be honest. Four betting down here, pretty large. We're a bit deeper. And we have, yeah, MTT player on GG Masters, winning 2 of them, but I've seen him make some terrible plays, to be fair. Again, see what I mean? 4-bet pot, 10, 9, 6, straight board, immediately. Again, look. Ace King, 3-bet pot, 10, 9 deuce. There's nothing for me in every spot. It's hilarious. I can't fold, I have to fold that Ace King on that other table. I'm not going to get a pocket pair to fold. I just need to beat Ace Jack, Ace Queen, and that's enough. That is enough. Just check my 10-9. I've bet a 9x to be betting, and that's super great. Snap calling. Okay. Could play. Nice one. Oh, I would have rivered it as well. How beautiful. Call this one versus fish. Top left. King, King 8. Fuck, I've not seen that board when I've 3-bet. Not once. I'd love to see a flop like that in a 3-bet pot. It's pretty wild, but what can I do here? There's not much I can do, you know? We're a bit shorter. Which brings the question, how do you put someone on a range that can be almost anything? It's difficult, mate. You just need to find the people that are, again, that do have some kind of range where it's like the obvious, let's say, 4-bet pot where they call, and their hand is clearly Ace Queen or Pocket Jacks kind of guy, and then you just need to make notes. That's it. You need to see as many showdowns as you can and make as much notes as humanly possible. That's it. Like, the answer is there's no way. There's no way you can know in any game, not just this one. Again, we need to 3-bet. It's gone a little bit bigger. This guy, I mean, I'm calling the 9s. Maybe someone else comes along for the ride and we flop a set and happy days. Queen eye board. Okay, snap checks. Gonna bet versus that snap check. Start attacking that weak checking range immediately. Folding out. I don't really care. Ace 10 or something that has that little bit of equity. Okay, I'm gonna sit out the next big blind, guys, because I need to go. Strange one though, because even though it hasn't felt like it a lot, now I'm feeling like, you know, quite it is still very much enjoyable, right, to play. Yeah, there's some of these spots where you can just fucking jam, but I don't trust Russian. Yeah, I don't trust the Russians at all. I don't like playing with them. This guy, again, a board that he can just range bet. It is an argument just to fold flop, but against, I think I'm going to float. And then just check. I lose to some 9s and 8s, which might mean like I should just bet the river myself. Now half pot, what the fuck does half pot mean? So again, it's either some random 10x, I would guess, or it's some ace king, ace jack that's kind of missed. King jack as well. I think I can call. He seems wild. Let's call. King 9, perfect. Goodbye. Okay, guys, let me show you the results before we finish up. Oh. Failed to save play north. I must have quite a juicy rake back coming at some point as well. Playing GG Russian cash pool after stars soon feels very weird. The flattening range is something else. Oh, Fisher, they are disgusting, right? You feel my pain. I can't believe as well how nice the session started to where it ended. Well, guys, that says it all. That says it all. Look at that. I run 5 buy-ins, more than 5 buy-ins below AV according to GG. Yeah. That is pretty cruel. But hey ho. Like what can I do? Obviously it should be more than this as well, because technically I with the rake that I'm paying as well. So in reality I lost way more than 150. I'll plug it, or 162 for example. It's way worse than this. It should be, because I was plus 70, now minus 165. I lost 10 buy-ins, exactly. I lost 10 buy-ins. So this all-in EV, for example, because it's full of shit, obviously, in this kind of way, then it's much worse than this. If I lost 10 buy-ins, then yeah, I most likely run way worse than this one, because this is the rake back. So yeah, pretty shit, guys, I'm not going to lie. So look, that's it. Look, guys, because it was such a shitty session, you could all do me a favor, sub to my YouTube, I'd appreciate it. And yeah, check out the Discord if you want. I'll put all my socials here, YouTube, Instagram, Discord. Join the Discord if you like. I'm going to post obviously the results in there from Hold'em Manager as well, so you get to see it with the rake back and stuff as well. I'll be back tomorrow for another stream. Guys, shout out to JT Diamond, make sure to check him out. Sorry JT, I'm finishing. I had the worst session of my life. No, I'm joking. I would definitely argue that NL200 Zoom was some of the worst sessions of my life. But anyway, that's all good. So we have a shit session. I lost about 10 buy-ins, it looks like. And yeah, maybe a bit less, let's call it, because it must have been about 2, 3, 5 I lost in the end. Maybe, yeah, again, maybe a bit less. But anyway, so we come back tomorrow for another one. Probably, guys, if I lose another like 10 buy-ins, I have to drop back down, unfortunately. Just the way that it is. Or maybe even less than this. Maybe like 6 or 7 buy-ins, I'll probably have to drop back down. But I'll decide at the time. Let's see. But yeah, GG, guys. I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Okay, guys, let me show you the results before we finish up.